We're just gonna record.
We're gonna start it. We're live.
We're just gonna start recording.
Hit the music. Hit the intro. Go ahead.
Just understand that I'm on a roll like Cottonelle. I was made for all of this shit. I'm on a roll like Cottonelle. I was made for all of this shit.
Woo! What's going on, everybody?
What's going on? Welcome back.
Welcome back to another episode of Toilet Paper Podcast.
Another
it's
episode.
Your boy Mylena Perry's.
It's TP, Terrin Peas. You know what it is. You know what it could be.
Was episode?
That was just about to ask that.
5?
Episode 5 totally, yes. Episode 4. Episode 4. I think we should just go off episode 4.
All right, episode 4.
Episode 4, okay.
Episode 4.
But yes, technically our 5th episode.
And today we have another very special guest.
Lovely
As
guest.
you see, Miss
Khyla.
Khyla.
Let's talk to
Khyla
somebody.
Nicole. Hi guys.
This
What?
is. You guys good?
Yeah.
Okay. This
Yeah.
is Terren's girlfriend.
This is my girlfriend, my lovely girlfriend, Khyla.
Thank you.
Welcome to the podcast. Everybody finally gets to meet her.
High
They
school
hear so
friend.
much about you.
Yeah.
Do they?
My Talk Your Shit was about you last week.
Really?
It was.
You don't even watch us? No, I'm just
No, I said it was
playing.
about you. She doesn't. It was about
I
you.
do. I watch little things here and there.
You don't have to. It's
Yeah,
okay.
no, you
He
don't.
doesn't
I don't
want
care.
me to.
I don't. It's not that I want
I
to.
can
And
understand
you know
that.
what else?
I feel like you're not talking into the
Sorry.
microphone.
You know what
It's all
else
good.
is I want to watch it. I want to hear all the stuff, but it's like I don't need, because at the end of the day, like him doing stuff like this, I can get brought up, his preferences, just things that maybe I don't agree with
Mm-hmm.
or that I don't want out there could get brought up. And I want him to be as creative as he can be. So I don't
Without limitations. Or
I don't want
boundaries
any
or-
limitations. I want him to. I don't even want him to feel like I'm listening or watching.
Yeah.
You know, I want him to be able to say what he wants to say because he has.
Man,
good
everybody
things
needs to
say.
be like you.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Thank you.
I mean,
Well, also, I don't expect her to listen because it's like you're with me every day, all day. You listen to me talk
He's
every day,
very
all day.
opinionated
Yeah.
and
So you need to listen to me for an additional hour
I
when I'm not
would.
around.
I definitely would.
I know you
almost
would,
listened
but-
to it while I was doing my makeup today.
I always
And
thought about
then-
that, like making music about like potentially talking about another girl while with the girl.
Yeah.
Like,
I asked her
how
about
would you
that.
feel about that type
Oh
shit?
my!
So
No,
always feel
I love
different.
it because I'm every woman. If
Whoa.
you're talking about, if you're
Switch up
talking
the
about,
wig. I'm every bitch.
If you're
Which one you want
talking
today?
about, What, your sneaky link in a song? I am your sneaky link. I'm your everything.
Talk that shit. Oh, hit the button. Talk your shit.
You're just
Talk-
gonna take credit.
And I know that it's a facade, you know?
Yeah.
So people, you need to sell music. We were just talking about this too. I'm like, do you think that men, if I was a man and I was writing songs like Chris Brown, like City Girls or stuff for women, I would be like, hey babe, this is about you. Even if it's not. I was like, this is about you. And Best I Ever Had,
I wouldn't.
Drake.
I couldn't.
That's game though. I feel like that's game. I feel like a woman would love to hear that.
Yeah.
You don't think Moneybagg tells
I guess.
Ari like this is about you? Like,
I guess.
I think it's game.
You really have to sell it like you'd really have to believe that you wrote it for her in order to say that I wrote this for you
If
with a
Drake-
straight face and be like cool about it.
No, it's easy to
If
lie.
Drake
It's
told
not easy to lie for me.
It's easy to lie. No, just in general. I'm not saying for you. I'm saying
I
in
can't.
general.
That's what I'm like, it's
because
hard.
if
Get
you
chose, Mylon.
if you believe
Put your resume out there.
believe it, like he could
That's what I'm saying.
somewhat
If you
believe
achieve
it, like it's not about her, but she does have good pussy or she does, you know, whatever. So it's kind of about her.
Yeah.
I'm not monogamous to wait, did I say that right? I'm not exclusive with her.
Yeah, monogamous would be right.
monogamy
Yeah.
is
So
the
like
term.
technically this isn't really truly about her, but she fits the mold. Like Drake on Best I Ever Had, he goes, you know who you are? And it's like, no, say the name. Who?
Like nobody knows.
You know-
Nobody knows who you
Hey,
are.
ain't nobody ever did it like Chris Brown.
Nobody.
Make sure
You want me to say your name, girl?
Special somebody.
Karochi.
Then Game want to say Crucci. That shit had threw me
Yeah,
off. I
yeah.
was like, what?
Yeah, he got flagged for that.
He literally he was so talkative and on social media, like,
Especially
and
during
then
that
it
time
went
period too.
Yeah.
down.
yeah.
And he came back good though, sticking up for Nicki Minaj and
The
I
game?
fuck with the game.
the game. When he posts things, it's nice now.
Mm-hmm.
At first it was getting like too like Meek Millish, like too like
Just
You
all the
know?
time. Just
Yeah.
all the
all
time.
the
Just
time. You always got a
anything.
fucking opinion.
Yeah.
You can have an opinion.
Put it in your music. Nobody wants to
woman,
hear you
it's
on
about
social
someone
media.
else's woman. Yeah, put it in your music. You're too rich. Like, I swear. I swear, if I was rich, I would just be on like an island.
Yeah,
With
not
my
worried about
people,
anybody
and
else.
I select like 5 people.
Not worried about anybody
I'll
else's
talk my
bullshit.
shit, but you know.
What you guys do for the weekend? Like, how was your weekend?
This weekend?
Yeah.
Oh my
What did
god,
you guys
I don't
do?
even know what the days are.
What did we?
Today's
I didn't
Tuesday.
do shit, man. I had to work.
Wait. Did we go out?
Nope.
When was that? When did we go to Willie's and shit? Was that Friday?
When was that?
Or was that Saturday? Or because I know we went and then Insomnia and then
Yeah, we did.
and then we went to go try to
the video
catch
shoot.
the.
Was that Friday?
Ah.
Oh, shit.
No, it was Thursday.
Yeah, it was during the week.
Oh, my
okay.
weekend.
It was during the week.
So
Well, fuck.
Friday.
That was
Yeah.
fun though.
Friday.
That shit was lit.
Yeah. Well, we can start with Thursday. Thursday.
Shout out to
was
my
fun.
peoples if y'all listening.
Yeah,
Shout out to Mook, Dre,
Chris.
Yeah.
Chris, Zoo. Yeah, shout out to y'all.
All
I
the
had
peoples.
a really good time. I didn't know what I was walking into, and
Neither did
anytime
I.
it's like music video, it's like, well, I can't dance, so it's like, what am I gonna do? And I need like 100 takes. Like, I don't like the first take of how I look just standing there.
Yeah,
so how
yeah.
I look
Straight
in
face type
motion.
shit.
I'm looking into like each camera angle, like.
Yeah. And you never know where to look at video shoots either. Like, unless it's
No,
on
yeah,
you,
yeah.
you never know what to look. How much are you in the camera? Because you really don't know. You're
At
not the
end
center of
it-
attention.
and when it comes to the editing process, like even
Yeah,
if
you
you were
don't
in the
know.
shot, you don't know if you're.
You get edited
I'm
smooth
like,
the fuck
I
out.
really
Yeah.
hope this is sped up.
It probably will
Maybe
be.
have, like, the
It's some type
Snapchat
of like
filter the rabbit.
It's some type of edit.
But
It'll be.
I do like doing stuff like that because, like how I said, like I'm not a dancer. I'm kind of awkward on camera because I want to be on camera. So it helps me each time. It gets easier and easier. Like
Being
there's
on
so many
camera.
like auditions I've went to just for modeling, and it's not real modeling. And they're like strut down the runway. Like the last audition I went to, the guy was like twerking and drinking Hennessy and smoking, and he wanted
unprofessional.
us to like twerk and stuff. And the real models were like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "This I got duped last time. Like for the Wild and Out auditions too, they wanted you to go down the runway and show flavor, and just like, I don't know, maybe I don't have flavor, but."
That's
It
funny.
makes it easier and easier every time I do something out my comfort zone, and that is not my comfort zone.
It
Absolutely.
adds to you.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
keeps adding to
When
your
me
bag
and Liz
of.
were in the bathroom, I was
experience,
like,
so to
there's
speak.
so many things that I went on, and I'm just like in front of all these girls, in front of all these bad bitches that actually are like versed, have flavor, strut down, and you have to go and you're so awkward. I feel like that builds that, like, I have thick skin. I feel like I strive to get thicker skin. I love being in a situation that's gonna give me thicker skin in the end.
Yee.
That's good. That's good way to look on it. Yeah. So for those who don't know, we were in a music video for our guys, Chris and Zoo. They were gonna be on this episode, but due to whatever is going on, we're gonna reschedule. But just want to shed light to them. They're dropping a project this upcoming Friday. By the time this is out, it will already be out. They went to South Lake Tahoe for 48 hours. Bunch of creatives.
Yeah, you
in
definitely
a cabin and
You
they
definitely
meditate.
should have went.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
they this nigga Mook showed me the video. Like they had my name on the whiteboard when they was
Yeah,
planning
no,
out
yeah, I saw
everything.
that shit. Yeah.
So shout out to my guys. Like
Yeah.
they were gonna have me, but they were they had just reached capacity, I guess. So but on the next tape, I'll definitely be on that tape.
For sure.
But yes, shout out to the guys.
Shout
Everyone
out.
Everyone was so nice, and it was once you got in there,
Yeah.
It's just love.
Yeah.
it was the best,
lit.
probably like type of like entertainment
vibe.
thing that I went. Yeah, it was really good. I was
The
like
vibe was
happy.
cool.
I was
Yeah.
so happy. Everyone was so nice. So thank
Hell
you
yeah.
for that.
Shout out.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's get it started.
We'll get into talk your shit. You know what I'm
Talk your
saying?
shit.
Terrin, let's go ahead and start with you.
I want to talk about shit. I would shout out to Mark Cuban. That's a real nigga. I've always fucked with Mark Cuban.
He is.
As a
Is that the one
as
that's
a owner.
helping-
Yeah, that's
helping
helping
that guy?
Delonte West.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a owner, that nigga does the right things. He's
Hell
always
yeah.
paid. He's always paid tribute and held his players down. So what he did was to honor JJ Barea in his tenure with the Mavs, he signed him to a 1-year veterans minimum, which is $2.6 million. And then because he was going to be cut, like
By the Mavs?
yeah, he was going to be cut. So he re-signed him.
The Mavs right now.
No, yeah.
JJ Barea.
He re-signed him to waive him, but he re-signed him for the veteran minimum. That way he can pretty much, because I think in basketball, if you cut a player, you have to just pay him out their contract, unless you reach out like some type of buyout agreement, and then whatever. But in like a veteran minimum, if you sign a player and then waive him, like they just pay you the rest of the contract, like just give you the rest of it. So I think he signed him real quick, cut him, paid him the 2.6. So just held him down for the tenure that he spent with the Mavericks. That's a lot of owners don't do that, and they don't have to do that by any means.
Who would you say is the NFL's Mark Cuban? Do we have one?
Bet not nobody say Jerry Jones, nigga. That nigga.
So does that mean that the football world is corrupt? Then if there's no like, if there's nobody that you guys can think of that you can like shout out, that's helpful.
No, no.
Hungry.
Pittsburgh Steelers, their owner. Like
who's their owner?
I cannot think of it right now.
We don't know names of owners. If you think about it, we really only know Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones.
He's the only owner we know.
Yeah,
literally. I know.
No,
the one dude
Mark Davis, because he owns the Raiders.
And Mark Davis, you're right.
But Al Davis, like who previously was a very famous like owner. Yeah.
Those are the only two.
Rooney family.
Oh, it is owned by the Rooneys.
What's it called? The Jacksonville. They're Muslim or whatever the fuck.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I know a lot of, it's crazy. I know a lot of NBA owners, not NFL owners. So.
Exactly.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's a players.
We touched on that last week. NBA is just a better organization.
It's a better organization overall,
NFL,
of course.
Yeah.
But, so shout out to Mark Cuban for that. Because, like, he didn't have to do that. He didn't.
Nah, he didn't.
What I meant to add on about the Steelers, though, is they've only, in their tenure, like, as a team, they've only had, like, 4 head coaches of all time. Like, all time. In that franchise, only 4. That shows loyalty, consistency, and loyalty. You believe in who's at the head coach, because they've been trashed. Like we've seen rough Steelers teams, and Mike Tomlin is still the coach. So shout out to
he did have a few rough years.
Yeah, he had a few rough years.
He's had a few rough years, but more good than bad.
Of course, yeah. So, two Super Bowls, like you can't.
2 Super Bowls.
You really can't. No, I think he just has 1. I think he has 1 as a coach, but he's been to more than 1, obviously. Shout out to Mark Cuban for that.
I don't think they're gonna go to Super. Anyway,
shout out to Mark Cuban.
The talking shit can be like good or bad.
Anything.
It could be anything.
Yeah, anything.
Okay.
You just talk shit about. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't have to talk shit.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
But like know it. Like this is a topic that you know in your head.
Yeah. Talking shit is good sometimes, though.
Yeah. Sometimes you just might want to talk some good shit.
Talk some good shit.
Talk some bad shit.
But go ahead, Khyla.
Go ahead and talk your shit.
Mine is gonna be Bella Thorne, and I'm gonna read you guys what she put on
some fraud shit.
Instagram. Hold on.
On some fraud shit?
Not some fraud shit. Just dumb shit.
Posted on her Instagram story.
Okay.
Legit, everyone in my newsfeed following in my footsteps, but when I was getting heat, y'all were scared. Everyone jumping on OnlyFans, but I took the hit for doing it first. Cool. So first of all,
no.
Did she do it first?
She didn't.
It's a no for me.
It's like, why are you brag? Like, even if you did do it first, why are people copy things? That's the way of life. Things are recycled.
Yeah.
Like even if you were the first and someone realized that you were making millions off of it, of course they're gonna jump on the bandwagon.
And she was the one who
didn't do the nude,
posted the fake shit.
So
and it
she was
right,
trending on Twitter for that because she said that, and it's a bunch of articles showing. Let's see, the first person I knew to be on OnlyFans, I think, was like Tana Montague. I don't know how to say her last name, but she's like a YouTuber. She married Jake Paul for a second.
Oh.
That wasn't real.
Yeah, they got married.
It wasn't real.
They probably got married, wedding. But it probably wasn't like a real marriage as far as like paperwork.
It really, really wasn't real because after they were separated and everything, Instagram took her blue check, I believe. Even though she was popping without him, which is kind of shady because she was already an influencer without him.
Give me your verification,
but they took her blue check, I believe.
Give me that bitch.
Black China has an OnlyFans.
Yep.
I know Safari and Erica Mena have their OnlyFans.
They do.
Cardi B was talking about the OnlyFans.
Only for her to finally get on OnlyFans and not post anything.
So the thing is, for her to say that, she got on OnlyFans, made millions or whatever, and everyone thought it was going to be explicit content.
And everybody got their money back.
It was not explicit content. She made it worse for the actual sex workers who already don't have millions in their bank accounts, because now I think because of all the refunds that were requested, now I think you have to wait like a pay period, a certain amount of time before you can get your money for the regular sex workers. So you're on the plane complaining about how you did it first when you actually didn't, and you fucked up some shit on OnlyFans. And people wanted refunds. Like, you didn't do it well either. And you're saying you did it first. You didn't do it first.
Talk
and you didn't
shit,
do
Khyla.
it well.
Talk your shit.
And I like her. I actually like her. She has a nice body. I liked her, but then I was like, she's kind of. And then when I was going through the Twitter, am I an old person? You know, people
The
be like
Twitter?
the
Oh,
Facebook.
yeah.
When I was going, that was accident. When I was going through Twitter, it was like,
you didn't say it on purpose. Like,
I didn't say it on purpose. No, I was stumbling.
The Twitter.
They were saying she did something else and she should have been canceled for it. And I was like, maybe I don't really care for her.
She went through a hot period and I was not down with it. She was getting a lot of flack on. I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
But I will say, her in movies, she's decent.
I like her.
The role she plays in movies is decent.
I like that dark comedy, that dark twisted, stuff.
We just actually shit is crazy. You know, I literally recently just followed a few girls on Twitter. Yeah. Just on some random shit. Random girls though. Just because they'll pop on my shit just to do it. I follow a few girls and learn everybody out here selling pussy.
Hey.
Everybody has an OnlyFans.
Like actual pussy or pictures of pussy?
Well, OnlyFans. Like, that's basically selling pussy. Yeah. So
no, it's not.
The shit they posted.
Okay.
They sell it.
I see what you're saying.
I know it's not.
And then too, it puts so much shit in perspective because that's everyone, like so many girls have an OnlyFans. And then it really made me think, because a lot of girls who have OnlyFans will put in their bio or in their name top 1.4%, top 2.1%, top 1.7%.
Yeah.
Those points make a difference, because one girl said 1.4% and only had 200 subscribers.
No, okay. So
and I was like, that puts shit into perspective.
No. The percentage, where the percentage is how many likes they're getting on their post. Okay, so
I thought that was of the content creators on OnlyFans, you are the top 1.4%.
No, you can get your percentage off if whatever you post, it's like a Facebook, it's like an Instagram. You get likes on it. And there are girls, because I tried to make one, there are girls and they'll say, oh, like for like to boost your percentage. So it's like, and girls will follow you just so you can like each other's posts. So it could look like you give great content, because someone's not going to follow you if you're in the lower percentage. You don't have as much followers. You don't have as much likes. So the likes kind of boost you up, basically. Yeah. I'm going like this. I'm sure that looks awkward.
But also, I think, Twitter's the only social media platform that'll let you promote your OnlyFans too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
Yeah, you can't do that.
So Twitter's kind of the way to go if you want to do that.
Do you know who Gabby? I think it's like DeMarco or something is. She looks like Ariana Grande. She looks like Ariana Grande, but she tries to look at her like she got plastic surgery to look like her. She's in the Thank You Next video. I don't know if you like Ariana Grande or not.
I like Ariana.
But I don't really remember Ariana Grande's son that shorty that's on TikTok trying to look like her though.
She did not. There's
multiple girls who
there's another
like
girl
Ariana
on TikTok
Grande,
who's
so it's like
crazy.
I don't know if I know exactly who you're talking about, but I think I might be. I think I might know who you're talking about.
She's like still in high school.
So Ariana Grande, I feel like she kind of threw shade at this girl at first, and then I think like after like the whole like Mac Miller thing, all this stuff happened, she tried to like
R.I.P.
She tried to like turn a new leaf. Maybe I don't know if it was real shade or not, but people, I guess her fans caught it. You know, fans catch everything.
Yeah.
And she had her in the video because she was like, I'm not trying to hate on another woman. You know, it's flattery. You know, you're trying to look like me. But the girl made an OnlyFans. And then she had people buy this post because of OnlyFans. You can have people like unlock pictures for money. And the girl said, I can't keep my pants on, or I never want to wear pants. But it's a picture of her like as a toddler, like I think lifting up her skirt and she didn't have pants on or something. And OnlyFans, like I think suspended her account, or they did something because they're saying it's child pornography.
That's
like she's
hilarious.
promoting
They
child.
said we don't
Because people were
that.
very upset that that's what they clicked on, and it was a child with no pants on.
I
got
used
in
to, the
trouble.
fuck?
Hilarious. I just paid for that
Paying
shit
money,
too.
yeah, paying money and bitch, you posting childhood pictures.
So yeah, so she's
throwbacks?
under
That should go on the
fire right
gram?
now.
That's funny.
But I've been trying to make an OnlyFans just so I could sell, like, I guess pictures that I already post, like bikinis, you know, thirst traps, stuff like that. I'm not ready to go I'm not gonna go like nude content.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so much work
That goes
into that shit, because like I don't want to promote it on my regular Instagram because I have his family on there. I have, you know, whatever. I told my mom though.
Might have my family on this podcast.
But it's not nude. It's not anything bad. Like I don't want to like bust myself out so people won't subscribe. But it's really just like anything I guess I'd post regularly when I'm like feeling myself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I told my mom, so I'm like, okay, I don't care what anybody has to say at this point. But these people are hard workers.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to like I said, I don't want to promote it on my regular Instagram because I have family on there. But it's like, where can you promote it? Twitter's the only place.
Yeah,
I deleted my Twitter.
Yeah.
But I said I was making a new one for my thirst traps. Remember that?
Okay.
So that's hard too to even. It's just really hard. Like these girls, I have a new respect for anybody that like is in the top 1% or anyone that has all these subscribers, because it's literally hard. Certain sites you'll get like banned from for promoting it. Guys are like talking shit to you because they're like, oh, they want to see shit for free, and like another OnlyFans girls. Like it's not easy at all when you already don't have a following. Like it's not easy.
So it's like, even if you're saying how it is, like liking for liking and shit, and like basically the percentage is popularity more so to speak, that shit still puts it into perspective.
Yeah.
Because 1.4, like I said, and she only had the two. I mean, like it's not subscribers, but it's popularity. But to think of who the fuck, it gets to the points. Like who's the top 0.1%?
Yeah.
And how much shit are they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, for sure. Because
Like, I was like, damn, if you're 0.1.4, then what the fuck is?
Yeah, because I followed
Shit.
one of the Instagram models that I like love. She's fabulous. I have like she's fabulous. I gotta show you her.
What's her IG?
Janet Guzman. She's a Fashion Nova model. She's everything. Oh my god, she's everything.
Her body be bodying.
She makes me want a round two.
She motherfucking be wobbling that thing.
Amazing. But okay.
Like
She has an OnlyFans, and I subscribed because it's free. So I was like, I want to see like, you know, what she does. And she posts like I do. She posts like regular stuff, but she'll send these mass messages. When you have a free OnlyFans, you can send paid messages, and it'll be like these luring messages, like, you like how my breasts are out like this, and it's like locked for $18. And I'm like, fuck, I want it. But I'm not paying $18. I'm not paying for it. But I know how many guys are paying for it with her followers too.
Puts it into perspective.
And then she'll say
$18.
Fuck, what did she say? So then that's like $18, right? And I look at her prices. I look at, because I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn like what I could do. You know, OnlyFans almost also how you can get over as well, because she could say, "Do you like how my titties are out?" And it just be like her like this, $18. She got $18 from like over 20 men that are just hoping to see. But there's
probably more than that.
There was a
Probably.
recent DM that she sent, and it was like, "Oh, I missed you. Have you missed me?" But that shit was locked for $45. And
So
it
it's
was
what
like,
do you think
What
that
do you
might
think
have
it
been?
is?
I was like,
Was that pussy?
Your range is usually
she
5
busting
to
it open?
5 to 18.
Spreading like a fly.
And it's $45. I was like, what is this? Terrin, go half with me.
No. Anyways.
I'm just kidding.
All right, Mylan, go ahead. Talk your shit.
You're retarded.
Talk that shit, Trinidad.
My shit is just really, bro, we're done. The season's over.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah. That's
mean?
rough. That's rough. We don't have to stay on this for
who?
long. We're like, for the
The
Raiders.
Raiders?
Yeah.
It's looking
So
ugly.
my dad was right.
Whoa, relax.
Oh yeah, your dad. So her dad wanna hit me with a picture of the score
He texted me too.
talking about nice game. I said, who the fuck is this? Talking shit. You ain't announced yourself.
Yeah.
You just talking shit. So I didn't respond, but I'm just
have
like,
my dad's number, so it's just this random number.
yeah, I had no idea who the fuck was just texting me talking shit. You ain't say your name or nothing. I was just like, yeah, this is some bullshit. But nigga, our shit is over, bro.
Nah,
like
it's raps, bro.
It's how the fuck.
It's raps.
I don't know how to. Yeah, I'm not about to watch the rest of the games, but. Yeah, bro, that's just that.
They got the Broncos coming up next week, so I think we got a dub there.
No, I don't even know about that because they nigga damn near almost beat the Chiefs.
Oh, and Ruggs is out.
Trash. We're trash. We're trash. We're done. We're over. The season's over, and it is what the fuck it is. So I'm gonna just end it there.
Lakers been playing great, but we can move on.
I heard about
they beat the Clippers back to back in
the
preseason.
dude. THT
Talon Horton Tucker.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
That name is
it's a mouthful. That is a mouthful.
Talon Horton Tucker.
Talon Horton Tucker.
Don't be saying niggas' names in the microphones like that. Yo, you need to relax. You need to relax over there.
The way you did that was hella seductive. You was like,
relax.
why you do that though?
Like you guys are talking
You like did it like this, and you were like,
I feel like you guys are talking seductive. Honestly, we're doing the mic check.
How the fuck are we talking seductive?
So we were checking mics. We don't need to talk that, so we just talk kind of low. We just gotta make sure we can hear ourselves.
You guys do it on purpose. You guys do low voice. It's like when you're in middle school and stuff, and the guy will call you like. Licking your lips first.
When your voice first get deep. Hello.
What's going on?
It's like that
what's going on? How you doing?
Voice.
You reached Terrin. What's good? That's what your voice notes sound like.
You on the phone?
That's what she say, a funny joke. Anyways, boo, what's up?
You so funny.
You so funny. Stupid in the motherfucker. This bitch is not funny.
Did you lie to him? Like
yes.
I'm not saying that.
I
used to run game when I was young.
Yeah, you got to. Anyways, that nigga dropped 33 in that preseason game.
That's what
balling.
I heard.
And they were fully healthy. The Clippers are fully healthy, and AD and LeBron did not play. So let me just sit my wine today.
Oh damn. Well, it's looking like the Lakers are gonna take it again this season.
Yeah, but I will say KD and Kyrie.
Tipsy.
They should look good.
KD and Kyrie look good.
Y'all out there getting
look good. They fined my man $25,000
club getting tips
for not speaking to the media.
Yeah. He's either gonna have to keep taking those hits or do Marshawn.
Or the Marshawn. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Anyways,
so we'll just get straight into our little quick spurt topics. I want to say the Ravens came away with a huge win last night.
They did.
That shit was crazy.
They did.
Did you watch it at all?
No, but I've listened to multiple just sports talk, like ESPN, like listen, Shannon, First Take, all that. So I listened just so I knew what was going on. I talked to my dad about it, like just about gameplay. I looked at the stats, looked at the box score. I seen it all.
I just watched the last 3 minutes because even that last 3 minutes was the bang, 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 and for whatever reason, I think he said he was cramping. But when I started tapping in, it was the backup quarterback, which I thought RG3 was their backup.
He is. He's on the IR.
Okay, that makes sense. So there was the white dude, number 7.
Strictly or something like that.
I don't know.
Something like that, yeah.
But he was playing, and I was like, where the fuck is Lamar? Because Lamar had been playing all game.
Cramped up.
So that's what I found out. But then he went down.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit.
And that was the only person that they had.
Yeah. That was it.
They had... so the third string and RG3 are both out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he went down, and it was 4th and 5.
Willie Snead.
And I was like, damn, like, who the fuck? Then this nigga comes out of the locker room, trotting out, looking like Superman. Mm-hmm. On 4th and 5, the nigga Lamar Jackson takes the ball, throws a touchdown.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
From then, I kind of felt like they was going to win. And then the Browns came back and scored. I feel like they scored too fast. Like, Kareem scored too fast. He should have just got tackled. And then they could have ran down the.
But I feel like you just can't. It's hard to just be like let's. especially when you're the Browns and like you're kind of known for fucking shit up, just get the ball in the end zone and then just let your defense kind of deal with it because their defense isn't bad.
It isn't. But then that's too like so they scored, got it back, and then John Tucker is the most accurate kicker in football history.
Hell yeah!
So that nigga hit a 55-yarder.
It's Justin.
And won.
Justin Tucker.
What did I say?
You said John.
Jesus Christ.
It's all right.
I did that last night too. And I know the nigga's name is Justin. And I keep calling him John. But anyway, so that was that. And then Derrick Henry really might actually go for 2,000 yards.
He's at 1,500, right? I saw what you posted today. 1532?
I believe. Or 37. 1532,
I'm
1537.
just looking at you.
She's admiring. She's watching you at work. She's watching you at work and admiring your work.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for noticing. I work hard. This shit takes work.
It ain't easy.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, he might hit 2,000.
No, he might. Oh, how many games left? Four? Four?
No.
I think it's 3.
3 now. So he might not. But
I know. I mean, it's only 5,000. It's only 5,000. It's only 500 yards. So
and he
over 3 games, you can hit. If you can rush for at least, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like you'd have to do 200, 200, 100. And it depends on who they're playing.
Could you do like 150, 150, 150?
And then that's not enough.
What's 150 plus 150?
300.
That's 300. Oh, well, you need a 4th game.
Yeah.
Hey, he better hope he get a 300.
Go off for a 300.
That's super hard, especially in today's game.
300 yards, Terrin.
Hey, niggas, you act like niggas ain't done it.
Who?
AP probably got a 300-yard game.
I don't know anybody with no 300 yards. Are you trying to get freaky on the podcast?
Yeah, wine got it going. That's why I chose the real wine, nigga. You thought I was.
I knew he was trying to get me drunk. I knew it.
You see how talkative she is. I thought that's why I had the wine. I knew you see how talkative she is. She ready.
And then the smell of popcorn in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, your mom is cooking popcorn.
Fucking it up in there. I know it.
Is she?
All right.
What was she chefing it up? I kind of want to.
Good, huh?
I could smell that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's cracking.
Cool. It's cool. Cracking. I want to see what their last 3 games is. The Lions, Green Bay, and the Texans. I don't know if they run all over Green Bay like that. They might run over the Lions, and they're for surely probably gonna run over the Texans. We'll see. I hope the nigga gets to 2,000.
Okay. So
crazy.
if he doesn't, what are your predictions then? Let's just say he doesn't get to 2,000. What does he finish with?
18. For sure, he could hit 18.
I'll go 1849.
Oh, we want to get specifics.
I'm gonna get specific. You don't have to.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 1849.
I want to say 1862.
Fuck it. All right.
It was a great year.
1849, 62. So was that about 10 points?
Huh?
Like you said 1869? 1842? So that's
10 points.
10 numbers off?
10 numbers? No, 18.
No, it's not.
50 yards. 50.
Wait, what?
It's 50 yards. 50-yard difference.
No,
I said 18.
Not.
I said
yeah,
18.
No, it can't be.
42 and 69?
Oh, no.
It's 20.
I thought your number was different.
27?
Well, I was closer
27?
than him.
27. 27 yards. Y'all both. You said 10 points and you said 50 yards.
Next topic.
What the hell is wrong with guys?
Wine.
I was never good at math. It's not the wine.
It's the wine for me.
It's the wine.
It's the wine for me.
That reminds me of the video when you were recording me selling the sweatshirts to Mookie. He was like,
oh my God,
look at this hustler.
This is why I turn my volume off all the time. This is why I turn my volume off in my videos.
That shit was hella, look at this hustler.
In the moment, it was like, give me some. I was like, I have to record this because it's amazing. All the people that want to support.
Yeah, wait till we get the toilet paper. Wait till we get the toilet paper.
That shit was hella funny.
Get the toilet
I
paper
was so
merch.
excited for you because it's just like genuinely like people like they don't want like a handout. They want to buy your merchandise. And so I know that's I just know
so support the podcast host.
That's what when you just said that. It's the because she was like it's the selling out of the trunk for me. Like
I said that.
No. Dre's little sister. She was like.
You want to look like Rihanna a little bit. Like
you think she looks like Rihanna?
The light skin chick?
The light skin tall girl?
Yeah.
That's Dre's little sister?
Nani. Yeah.
Is he black?
Yeah.
That nigga look white to a motherfucker.
Well, she looks mixed.
You have to have
No,
like you.
she looks mixed.
You have to
he
have like
looks
you.
white.
But I think it's swap. It's not white or black mom, white dad. It's
It's probably white mom.
Yeah,
Like that. It's usually
yeah.
like that.
yeah.
I
That's
ha-
what it
I
That's
usually
why I look. That's why I look
That's
so
why you-
fucking exotic.
Yeah.
Exotic. You exotic?
Look like an exotic car, nigga. Look like a Lamborghini.
I had told her, I said, if I feel like you're what Rihanna probably looks like in person, like somewhat. I think that's the closest thing. She's probably the closest thing that I feel like Rihanna might look like. Just
Wow.
she had like poise.
No,
Sorry,
she could have left it there.
she had like
yeah, it's good.
poised herself too. Like she was a little taller. Like her lip had like little Cupid's thing, and she had light eyes. I was like, this is probably the
So
closest.
she was a bad
thing.
bitch to you.
I wasn't looking at anything like that.
Okay. I wasn't looking either. I got a girlfriend.
Yeah. And that's my nigga shit. Like when it comes to shit like that,
Come to family, yeah, it's a
yeah,
little
it's
different.
like
It's a little
I'm not
different.
even gonna.
Yeah.
You know what it is? That kind of just a little segue. This is off topic, but
Fuck it. We talking shit.
yeah, but like finding your family members attractive, be like, oh, my sister's beautiful, or oh, my cousin's gorgeous, or oh, that type of shit is weird to me.
Nah, not really.
That's just me though.
No, but how many girls do you have in your? You don't think that? Which is her name? What is the one I said was cute? Kiara.
Yeah.
You don't think she's beautiful?
Kiara,
Yeah.
Kiera, yeah.
to me,
You said it all right there. She's beautiful. She's
to me,
beautiful.
no. But at the same time, I'm not gonna say she's ugly, but I'm not.
No.
Gonna say
You
she's
know
beautiful.
what?
But
But
I'm
like,
not-
to me,
but
like-
I'm not looking at my family members in an attractive
No,
way.
but like me, like
To me,
I
that's
think
just-
But I
I
think
think
you
Bria's
should
attractive.
know.
I don't think Bria's ugly by any means.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, that's my aunt. You know,
I have a whole different view than you do because I'm like
you're a woman.
Yeah.
my family's gonna know I'm attractive and they're gonna have to be regular about it. Like,
Well, okay, that's different too, because
I
I
walk
know
out-
I'm attractive.
Yeah, me
the
too.
pictures I post,
And family members are always like, "Oh, you're so handsome." You're
Yeah.
so, like, and I
The-
get that, but I would never.
the pictures I
You're
post,
looking beautiful, grandma.
the clothes that I
Well, maybe
wear,
grandma's
you're gonna have to realize my cousin is very attractive, and that's a no.
Yeah, and that's yeah.
You're gonna have. I gotta force you to do it. I had to force you to tune it out because I be showing
Okay.
like cleavage. I show cleavage. I show everything. So it's like, all right,
Yeah.
we have you. You
I will
have
say-
to like you have
No,
to.
like
Like even my like. Sorry to keep cutting you
No,
off.
go
You
ahead.
cut everyone off. So. You cut me off. But
I've been working. I've been good. I've been good.
Everyone else.
even like getting like my surgery, it's like you want to know. Like I want to know. Like I don't really need to know, but it would be cool if like my dad had an opinion on it because his opinion is very important to me. So if like my dad were to say like, "Oh yeah, it looks nice. It's not too overdone. It's not whatever," like that would be like
That's good to you.
that's good to me.
And see, like to me,
It's like, why are you looking at her butt or like why?
yeah, just a
I-
tad. But I feel like maybe that's okay because it's a
We
father-daughter
have a lot of
relationship.
girls in my family.
understand-
Though, too,
I can
so,
understand
you
that
have
more.
To.
And lesbian.
Maybe if it was like a whoa,
I don't know why that was relevant.
whoa. Maybe if it was like a cousin, or maybe a brother
Yeah.
who was like I don't know, just
I think you
It
have
depends
to,
on
and
the
you think
comment,
about it
too. I
too.
don't
Like
know.
the Kardashians, they're always naked somewhere. They have these huge booties. You
Yeah.
don't think
Oh,
like
yeah,
their family
Rob,
ever like
Scott.
kind
see
of looks
everything.
down?
Yeah.
You know, kind of.
yeah.
They just look away or just don't focus
I
on
know
it. But
you
then
look
also you
away,
can
but
separate
there's
the two.
comments.
Always that thought,
yeah.
kind of.
The
is
thought
what I'm
is okay. It's acting on the thought. It's turning into words and like what
Yeah.
you might say.
Oh
and
no
what you
no
might
no! I
comment on.
don't. I
That's
don't
my
wish
thing.
anyone ever said anything to me. But it is nice if you have. I think if you have your male family members say, "You look beautiful today," or "You look nice today,"
Mhm.
you don't know how much molds a girl's self-esteem.
Yeah,
So if she
I can
has
see
that
that.
big cousin that is telling her like you're a bad bitch, the next guy that tells you you're a bad bitch, you don't care about. Like you don't really care, and I think that's the problem with girls in self-esteem is that the first person to ever tell them you look good is usually a not shit person, and they're taking it and they love it. But it's like I've been told all my life that I'm beautiful, so no one can not like that.
No,
We're
I
used
get
to
it.
But I
I
have
get
the
it.
support
Yeah.
of
We're
men
used to it.
and
It's
women.
inbred in
So
your
it's like
brain that
this
you're
guy that's
beautiful
walking on the
from
street,
an
if
early
he
age.
says like, "Hey, like you look good," I don't care.
Mhm.
I know. Some
'Cause
girls
you've already
some
gotten
girls
that.
don't have that, and
Yeah.
they should.
That reminds me of that one night your mom was talking about, like
What?
how your dad was telling her that she was beautiful at that age.
Oh, yeah.
And like she was looking for that.
Yeah.
And kind of just fell.
Girls are
into
really
whatever.
molded. We're emotional creatures, and it's like
Yeah.
you guys don't even know
Got
the
that
little
right.
things, little words. Like it's analyzed everything, and
Yeah.
it shapes us. And it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like
It shouldn't.
dependent
That's crazy,
on
though.
someone else's perception of you.
It
Shouldn't, but it
it's an
is for a
attention
lot of
thing.
girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That too, but yeah, that was a nice little tangent.
What's next?
This is crazy.
What?
I already have 40 minutes, and this is gonna be a long episode. I got it in my head.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a long episode, and I'm gonna take my time editing this bitch. But yeah. So anyway, next we'll get into the. Oh wait, you want to say quickly R.I.P. Let's say R.I.P.
Oh yeah, we just get that out of the way. R.I.P. Tiny Lester.
for sure.
Debo.
Debo on Friday.
yeah.
On Friday, I looked
Yeah.
into his
Yeah.
TMZ reported that
They
he had
still-
a corona symptoms, or it's reported that there were corona symptoms.
Oh, now there's
I
something.
don't know. I've been trying to look and see if
I've
there's
been
like
waiting
cause
to-
of
yeah,
death.
yeah. I've
I
been
can't
waiting
find nothing.
to
But
see,
TMZ reported corona symptoms, so I don't know if that's real or not. I don't know how true that is. That's just what I saw today.
What's his face? Phase on was like, now we got to do a last Friday. I feel like now you don't have to do a
Now
last
you
Friday.
don't
Yeah.
because that
Like,
character's
they're
gone.
really, I don't know what the storyline would be into being like, oh, somebody killed Debo. I could see that maybe, but why would you even want to
That's
do
pretty
that?
cool. And it's like, who's the new bully?
No, I mean
I
you
don't
can
think
tie
I
him
take
in, and
anybody
you could
seriously.
tie him in some type of way,
You'd
like
be like, oh,
as
Pop
if he
died
changed.
Pop died from cancer, and then Debo got killed.
Oh,
from
I
some
forgot
nigga.
about. There's two different people that you have to kind
what
of sketch out.
yeah,
Okay,
so it's
yeah,
like-
no, you have a point.
It
Yeah,
would
there's
just
no
be-
reason.
At this point, it's like, okay, yeah, no, just leave it. It was a great trilogy. We don't need the fourth. It would make
It's a
sense
hood
because
classic.
that makes a month. It would make sense.
Yeah,
But the trilogy on its own is gonna live forever.
yeah.
So
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just to touch real quick, you see, Disney announced Marvel announced they're not recasting T'Challa in Black Friday.
yeah,
I said Black Friday. Black Panther.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
talking about Friday. Black Panther.
Friday.
Yeah, they're not recasting. I think they're gonna go to
yeah, that's crazy.
Surrey.
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 Shitty.
Should have been. Oh, never
What's the
mind.
face?
You might want to work with them later on.
Who?
Oh, Fashion
No, you
Nova.
don't
I'm
want
waiting on my
to.
package. I still ain't
He
mine.
Hella long?
was
It's taking hella long?
in a
I ordered
mood
it.
this
I ordered it
morning.
11/28, so November 28th, and I still ain't got that motherfucker.
I go on Twitter
Damn.
and everybody's tripping about this stuff.
Yeah,
And they already have like a lawsuit, I guess,
Back
about
orders.
using different shipping vendors. But I already knew they were on some shicey stuff with their shippers because I'll order like 1 day shipping because I obviously procrastinate. I'm not organized. And it'll have a tracking number and a tracking number and a tracking estimate, and then my package will just show up. And
I've had that happen to me with them, too.
and I'm like, I ordered 1 day shipping. It says gonna arrive Tuesday, and it gets there like last Friday.
Damn.
So I already know they probably take our money for shipping, and they probably use their own little express type whatever.
they probably got a
and just
motherfucker in
ship
the
it.
door.
They probably have like a separate shipping thing.
They probably got a
but-
motherfucker just drive his own car,
It's not the first
drop
time.
that motherfucker off like
Yeah, they
Amazon.
Probably have someone to save money.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so he was like tripping, taking out on the dog this morning, and
Oh, you were.
he wasn't taking out. He's not like
Nah,
that.
he
but
was pissing me off
frust-
too. I was frustrated with that, and then also dog
He
pissed
was
me off.
frustrated. I
So
was like, oh my
it was
gosh, I
just
want to have fun.
he was reaping the benefit. I said reaping the benefits. He
No
was getting his
benefits.
back in. Yeah.
No
getting it.
benefits.
He was getting the worst part of it.
Was so
Oh, well.
impatient
Yeah,
all morning because of Fashion Nova.
Fuck
Damn
it.
you, Fashion Nova.
Yeah.
Damn
But
you.
the items are for
Oh,
me.
well. They are. They're
Are
all
they?
hers.
Oh,
They're
wow.
all my
Yeah.
items.
For
I'm
the
like, why
shoot?
not?
Yeah,
Or just
potentially,
in general?
but her, but also just the
Christmas
shoes as
shit,
well.
maybe?
Yeah,
all of
this
that,
could just be my
Everything, all-
Christmas
all
gift,
in-
all of
honestly.
it.
all
I seen
encompassed.
some
everything.
of
I
it
did something nice. I ordered 7 things.
Damn. And it's still
for
not
my
here.
photo shoot.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyways,
going back to the Marvel thing, did you see that they announced hella shit?
no.
So
They announced.
on Marvel's Instagram, they announced like there's gonna be a new Fantastic Four, Captain Marvel 2's coming out next year.
Okay.
Spider-Man,
Oh, I cannot
The
wait.
home shit?
I already saw the trailer for that though.
that shit's next year
didn't
too,
see
next
that.
December.
Yeah, they got a
all
trailer for
3 of the Spider-Mans, the Tobey Maguire, the original Spider-Man,
Will be on Disney.
is gonna be in this one that's coming. out.
Oh, really?
And the second nigga who played
Tom
Spider-Man,
Holland.
Yeah. No.
Oh, sorry.
There was a nigga after Tobey Maguire.
Andrew.
In between.
I think his name was Andrew.
That was the one that Jamie Foxx was in. Didn't nobody watch that shit.
But he's gonna be in this one too with Tom Holland. Like
that's
all three.
lit.
It's gonna be like a Spidey multiverse, real life shit though.
That's lit.
When Terrin first took me to see like the Spider-Man with Tom Holland, I was like, who is this dweeb? Like, who is this person?
Whoa.
I don't care, but I love him. I absolutely love him.
I like
Tom
him too.
Holland's popping.
And then
Yeah, I
he
fucks with him.
buffed up too. I was like, I love this man. And it's so funny because my mom was like, the new Spider-Man, because my sister was talking about it too. She was like, I love that Zendaya, isn't it? I love that Zendaya, you know.
MJ's black.
Yeah, that's a thing on its own, but that she can be so like not dressed up or anything, and she could still look good. I love
She be looking
her.
like a bum.
I love her
She do.
edgy. I love her in Euphoria. I love
Bum.
the bun.
When I saw her in
love
person,
everything.
bum.
Zendaya?
Yes.
You saw Zendaya in person?
Take it
Yes.
back.
Where? Doing what?
Not in a bad
No,
way.
she's attractive.
Where?
But she,
Yeah.
oh,
How?
Sakai.
Doing
like,
what?
hoodie
How
and
did
So
you
this
see her
is this
at
how
Sakai?
lit
When
how
the
lit
fuck
my
was
mom
this?
is senior year.
Oh, okay.
This how lit my mom is because she worked for the school district at that time. So she was like, "All right, I'm gonna call you out of school. Come to Sac High. Zendaya and Trevor Jackson are performing. They showed up at like their rally.
Wow.
So I got out of school, drove to Sac High real quick. She got my little sister out of school too. So we both showed up. And I was at the rally, and then went back to school. Like that ass. Yo, she's dumb tall. Her mom, dumb tall as
I'm already
well.
knowing.
But she had on like some dirty ass Jordan 8s and a crew neck and like some leggings, and her hair was up,
She's
not
at
done.
Sac State. She don't
No,
care.
Sac High.
Sac High. She doesn't care.
The Dragons.
I don't know if
her.
you don't
I
care.
feel like
You
it
still
was-
are in front of people.
I
You
feel
still
like it was
all these
slanderous. I don't
motherfuckers.
You gotta look a little
at you.
presentable.
No. I'll give it to her. I gotta give her mad props. She looks good when she looks like a bum.
So when she
Not a
gets
lot of women
done-
can pull that off.
Yeah,
She
she's
looks
good.
So when
Great
she
when she
dressed
looks like
up
a
as
bum.
Cinderella with the light up dress, I thought that shit was like the dopest shit in the world. Like that shit was lit to me.
But Tom Holland. I didn't know that. Did you guys know that
Talk
he
your
liked,
shit.
Did you guys know that he liked her? He had a
Like
crush on
Zendaya?
her previously.
Like in real life?
Yeah, in real life. My
No, I
sister,
didn't know
my
that.
little sister told me that. So
I
she
did
thought
not know
that was
that.
cute. My mom was like,
Cat. I'm just
yeah, then she was like, yeah, the new
Give me the
Spider-Man,
facts.
he's a little geeky, huh? And then I'm like, I was thinking that
He's
at
a
first
nerd.
too, but I was like, Mom, the whole premise of the show is because he is an outcast.
He's a nerd.
Is a
Yeah.
nerd.
Yeah.
So it's like, when you get that through your head, you'll appreciate the Spider-Man.
Well, there.
All right.
But they announced that. They announced like I Am Groot. Baby
He's
Groot's
getting
gonna
his own
have his
movie?
own. He's gonna have his own
Backstory?
show. He's gonna have his own show. They
That's
announced
lit.
some shows, some other shows, but basically Marvel has a whole layout that's gonna be coming.
2021.
I still don't know what the fuck happened with Black Widow because it's supposed to. Oh, it's dropping next May. That's what they had said. Because it was supposed to drop this May. The Corona, of course. Then it was supposed to drop November this year, and then they said no next May. Whatever. Anyway,
Oh well.
I fucks with Marvel.
Shout out
Moving
to
on,
Marvel.
because we have. Oh, this is what we're going to. Jake Paul is disrespectful. Jake Paul is
Talk your shit. Talk your shit, Jake Paul. Talk your shit, Jake Paul.
That
I'm
nigga
with
said
it.
sign
I'm
the fucking
with it.
contracts. God damn it.
No, that wasn't even the best part. The best part is when he called. He
No, I
said,
know. Yeah, I know.
He said, "What you doing, cunt?" He said, "You Irish cunt."
Yeah.
What are you doing? Probably fucking your wife. She's a 4.
What?
Nigga, I gotta fuck you up just off the comments, bro.
Wait, he called him an Irish cunt?
You got the phone. Our phone's recording.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Pull up Jake Paul's Instagram and play the video on the microphone.
No
Funniest
way.
shit I've ever heard in my life.
No, yeah,
His
it was-
wife of 4. Is
Yeah,
his wife
it was.
of 4?
It was. I don't know. I didn't go Google his
She's
wife
white.
just to see. She's white, but
It's not you. You heard him? You'll get brownie point. Look at some pussy tonight. Go to Jake Paul's
He
Instagram.
acts like he goes without.
you get it every night, Terrin. Jesus.
Whatever. Just pull up the Instagram page.
No, that shit. That nigga is like. What
Which one
is
is
50
That one
million
right
or
there.
20 million?
50.
50.
This
He was
one?
like,
Yeah.
we got 50.
I knew it was. I don't
50.
know.
Hey, that's
Play it out. No, they can't see
See.
it. Just play it. Just play it out.
I knew it was this one though. It sounds ignorant. It looks ignorant.
Play it on the microphone.
I know, babe.
What the
Sorry. Ooh.
Yeah.
what the fuck is up, you Irish cunt? Come morning, Conor McGregor. I know you're probably beating up old dudes in a bar right now, or maybe you're jacking off because you're sick of fucking your wife. I mean, she's before Conor. You could do a lot better, but happy Monday. My team sent you a $50 million offer this morning. $50 million cash, proof of funds, the biggest fight offer you've ever been offered, but you're scared to fight me, Conor. You're ducking me because you don't want to lose to a fucking YouTuber. You're 0-1 as a boxer. I'm 2-0 as a boxer. I just came off the 8th biggest pay-per-view event in history. You want to fight Dustin Cooper, who has less followers on Instagram than my fucking dog. That's a fact. Dana White, you're a fucking pussy too. Bitch. You said there's 0% chance of this fight happening, but there's 0%.
Okay, turn it off.
You're scared.
It's okay.
You're scared.
We get it.
Son?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Jake Paul
He
talking
came
that
for his
shit.
fucking neck.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to sign a contract. You called your wife a 4 and said you were jacking off.
That shit reminded me of.
I think he just had a baby too.
Rush Hour. He's like, I want $50 million. $50 million? Who you think he robbing? Chelsea Clinton? I saw this just the other night. It's just,
That's hilarious.
$50 million.
Yo, shout out to Jake Paul. Yo, I hope he gets that fight.
Man, that would be good. I think.
Who you got?
Good
I
to see.
I said Mayweather. I got Conor.
McGregor?
I
Yeah.
got Conor.
Yeah.
You went 7 rounds with the greatest
best,
boxer ever.
Yeah. Do you think after the Logan and Mayweather that Logan would beat Jake because he went against
I think
Mayweather?
I honestly I out of those two, I think I got my money on Logan out of those two.
Out of Logan and Jake?
Yeah, Logan's
Yeah.
a little bigger.
Yeah.
He's bigger.
Okay.
So and they're brothers. So I feel like they've been fighting for like just as long. Even though he lost to the dude that
KSI dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
So well.
It's a 1-1.
Yeah. I got you got anything to say or
Looked like you might have.
Feel like that was a lot.
that was
Yeah.
I love fun.
Yeah.
That was
Said
he
you Irish
came
cunt.
in-
Good morning.
Good morning, Irish cunt.
But
You're
what
probably in
are
a
you?
bar.
You're probably an Irish cunt, Jake
Whoa,
Paul. You probably have
whoa.
some Irish in you. What are you?
Probably.
Whoa.
You probably do.
Slavic.
It's okay.
That is a Slavic
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah. He said Irish cunt probably beating up dudes in a
You're
bar.
probably-
They
yeah.
drink and they fight.
Just those
That
potatoes.
is what? What would you call it?
What?
Not colorism. That's
Racist?
yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like
Just a tad.
racist.
Just a
Okay.
tad.
He started beating up people in bars as if that's what.
That's what Irish people
think
do, though.
about
They
Irish
fight.
people.
Yeah, they fight at the
No,
pub.
they fight
Shout
at the
out
pub.
to you, Peter Griffin.
What?
Yeah, where did that come from?
He's Irish.
Is
You
he?
guys don't watch Family Guy?
I mean, I used to, but I don't know
And
if
then
I
he found
remember
his
that.
Irish roots, and like literally, they went to a bar and people
Okay.
were fighting.
I think maybe I do remember that vaguely.
people over.
So shout out to Jake Paul. He was very accurate on that assessment.
He was accurate
So he
on
was.
the perception,
Yeah.
but I'm sure that's not what all Ireland people are like.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hey.
I hope not.
All right.
Um,
Next topic.
But as far as staying on boxing,
Oh,
did
yeah.
you guys? This is really quick. Did you guys see the video of the women's boxing match that happened?
No.
Where the bitch got knocked out. 7 punches. 7 punches were thrown. All from
that
the girl
good?
who knocked her out.
Oh my God.
So she was just,
Hey,
like,
no, but I seen
punching
Ronda
It was like
Rousey.
20
I
seconds.
seen Ronda Rousey knock out a bitch in like 3 seconds.
I'm not a
Nigga,
fan of that lady.
I'm gonna show you guys this shit, cause what the fuck?
She just-
somebody commenting was like, why they tell that girl she can get $250 if she stepped in the ring with this?
Oh my God. Yo. It said 7 punches. That was it.
Bro, how do you go to your likes?
Drinking this.
How do you go to your likes?
Bro, it no reason. There's no reason for Instagram to be that complicated to try to look at some likes, yo.
You gotta go to account.
You gotta go to
Settings.
settings. You gotta go to settings.
Bro,
Account.
You have to do a lot for
Yeah.
likes.
Okay.
settings,
Account.
account.
Yeah. Photos you like is all at the bottom.
Jesus Christ,
Right.
Instagram.
Oh,
What
look
is
at what you
hella
been liking.
It was hella shorties.
Okay, hold up.
I need some popcorn.
Yeah.
Here on the
She's
zone.
dead.
End this quickly.
Bing, bing.
Reluctant to come out
Bing,
of the
bing,
door.
bing.
It was Lamb versus Lamb.
Yo!
One of the quickest knockouts in women's boxing. boxing history.
I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Hey, you know what the worst part about that shit
out
is?
of it.
And it's
Like she wasn't supposed to be there.
Atkins
Bing.
reluctant to come out
Bing,
of
bing,
the
bing.
It was
was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bow.
Versus Lion. It is over. One of the quickest knockouts in women's.
That's
boxing
it.
Does that say Fashion Nova?
You
Is that
witnessed
Fashion
it
Nova
live here on
sponsorship?
The Zone.
I don't know, bro, but
Anyways, why did her
Nigga.
shorts say mom?
she probably is a mom. They probably
She got knocked out like a
they
mom.
probably picked up a mom off the street and was like, "Hey, we'll
No,
give
moms are tough.
we'll give you this much amount
No,
of money
I'm
if you
just saying.
step in the ring with this girl right here."
Bro,
Okay, for sure. I
seen
need
Mike
that.
Ty-
I need that as a mom. I need that money right now.
I seen
I'm a
Mike
single mother.
Tyson knock out a motherfucker like the second he stepped into a ring. Though.
Well, yeah, of course, but that's the
It's-
quickest one in women's boxing. They said.
Really?
I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that was a lot.
7 punches. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
That's it.
And it's like she could have kept going, but she said,
And
"I'm
she
gonna give
didn't
you
miss.
a break in between the 1, 2, 3."
Bro, she didn't miss
then
at
the-
all.
No.
She said, hold on.
She
Are you gonna fight
tagged,
back?
she tagged
Oh, no.
all of them. She
Yeah,
tagged
she
with
said,
all
"Oh."
of them.
After the 3, she said, "Oh, this is easy."
Oh, she said, bing, bing. Oh, I got this.
Yeah.
Got her out
Girl
here.
just laid the fuck out. Laid
Yeah.
the fuck out. So
Hilarious.
yeah. Anyway,
Go ahead.
quick too with the new music over the weekend. Did you type in
Jack
anything?
Harlow's the only thing I've been listening to. There's 3 songs on there that are fire.
Yeah, that's I
The
listened
joint
to
with
it
Chris
today.
Brown.
I like that.
Joint
one.
with Chris Brown is a bop. The joint with Big Sean is a bop, and then he has another one called 21C slash.
Oh yeah. I
Um,
did like that one.
Was it Delta?
Delta,
21C
yeah.
Delta. Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
The
I
last
fucked with
few
it.
days, I have been on like calm mode, so I've only been listening to like Brent Faiyaz and how do you say his name? Giveon.
Yeah.
Giveon.
Giveon.
That's what I've
Slap.
been. And I just went. I
like-
went back to see like what have I missed of his collection. So I've been kind of like going back into like.
He
the
dropped a
old
Christmas
playlists.
song.
I
Giveon,
know, yeah.
The old Christmas tree.
Yeah, I've
but
been like tapping into that type of stuff.
Jack was the only person as far as the new shit. I still haven't listened to Kamaya and
Oh,
then
yeah.
the Tess Martin.
She
I
dropped
didn't go back.
something?
She dropped-
Yeah.
I
dropped
love
the album.
her.
Yeah, I didn't tap in.
Okay, let me.
we'll
I-
tap
But
in.
I was hella. I mean,
We'll
I
tap
don't
in.
think she
Busy
can
this weekend.
outdo what album is that we like was Swing My Way and
Her first joint.
yeah, like I don't know if she's been able to like outdo that,
mm-hmm.
but I'll give her a chance.
We'll
for sure.
see. Did you guys
I
see
love
the announcement for a whole lot of red? Are you guys Playboy Cardi fans?
No.
I'm not necessarily a Playboy Cardi fan. The only reason I asked is because he fucked up Forrest's sign. So basically, I don't know where they went. I'm guessing it was all in LA, but they went around just tagging shit. WLR 1225. Whole lot of red 1225.
Okay.
So it's dropping on Christmas. And one thing that they tagged was Forrest's billboard.
Forbes?
Fora. The
Fora?
artist Fora, do you know who Fora is?
No.
I've never listened to Fora.
No.
I know who he is though, but
Okay.
I've never listened to Fora.
Yeah.
But he had a billboard promoting his album. And they tagged that bitch.
Playboy
Big as
Cardi.
fuck.
Shout out.
Seems problematic.
I ain't say it. Don't associate me with her thoughts.
Fora was just like, you fucking
But you
weirdos.
can say that Zendaya's Jordans were dirty. And
They were. That's a fact.
fact.
I was there and saw it.
We don't know if he's really problematic.
Yeah.
I don't know. Iggy be checking him online, so I don't know.
Hold on. Is Iggy? Hold on. I'm gonna ask a question. Chime in, please, Khyla. Is Iggy the baddest white woman out?
I'm sure she's not.
Who's badder? That's a white woman.
I don't. I'm sure there's other white women that just are not on like her like,
Stature.
that are badder because like let's say when she first came out.
Okay. Out
she
of people we
looks
know,
Okay.
not we
Are we saying
know
artists or
necessarily.
just celebrities in
Just
general?
famous
I
celebrities.
think that if Ava had her resources and everything, she'd be better, hands down. I feel like she already. Ava, our
your
friend. I don't like
Which-
even
okay.
Jay
I
Hirsch
thought we were
if she
talking about
had her.
celebrities.
Oh, sorry. I don't know many white celebrities that are because what category is she
We
in?
were
She's
talking about
urban.
friends.
It's not a category. It's a celebrity.
Coco,
Who got a blue check?
Coco.
It's prettier.
Ice-T's wife. Yeah,
I don't know about that.
she's a little older now.
I don't know about that.
What do you want me to say? Like you asked me a question.
No, I can give my opinion off
think-
your opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. I I think that it's easy. I feel like because she has hella ass and she looks nice, she's automatically here. But I'm sure if any other thick white girl or white girl got surgery and had her resources, they could look as good. I feel like she.
It's like how Nicki Minaj was the best female rapper for so long.
Still is,
arguably. I'm not gonna say arguably in favor of her not being the best rapper. I'm just saying now there's a lot more to choose from. But there was of course she had a long run. She won every fucking award, every Grammy.
But there was a time
everything.
It was only her though.
Exactly. So that's what it's kind of like this. Like Iggy
She's
is
the only white.
Yeah, like no, I'm not saying that she's not attractive. I think she's very attractive. Like
you like her?
I like her look.
I fuck with Iggy too.
For sure.
Yeah.
But when I look at her, do I think that there's other white girls that can look as good as her? Yeah,
I didn't say all that. I'm just saying, like, anybody with a blue check. Let's just do that. Anybody with a blue check. Is Iggy the baddest white girl? You said no. You said Coco. Cool. I just asked a question.
Well, I think in this time period, maybe In this time period, I'll give it to her. Okay. In this time period,
I think
for sure.
I was gonna say another girl, Sierra Sky. To me,
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly.
I'm sure there are
she's
Instagram models that I could
she's an
look
actual
up.
runway model. And
I don't like those.
Fuck.
I'm sure there's
looking like Jeanette, ass like that and everything.
Janet.
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 I like it.
All right, what's next? What we have on?
How the fuck? Damn, I don't know. I be saying that.
Jeanette, because she looks like a Jeanette.
What if that's
Janet just like Janet? Damn. Anyway, I'm hella in my head.
What was Jay-Z's line? You can't drink Cristal out of this. You got to drink Cristal. It's not Janet. It's Janet.
Yeah. I take back everything. Yeah, Iggy's probably the baddest white girl. Right now for
all right, there we go.
Yeah.
What's next?
Iggy, can't you see? What did you guys think of Drake's Nocta release? The Nike collab.
I like it, but it's real Toronto, New York-ish.
It's made for really cold weather.
Yeah, so I couldn't get with it. Weather. It looked cool if I was in those places. I'm in California. I can't just be wearing puff coats and sweaters and shit all the time.
Not at all. Unless we're going up to Tahoe.
It's really not the move like that.
I don't know. He's a genius. I feel like
genius.
Fashion is fashion. Like if you want to wear a big puff coat in a 90-degree weather, get your picture and take it off.
But it's not 90-degree weather nowhere.
Not right now.
Whatever.
Not right now. Not at all.
Whatever. Wear his stuff. It's fine.
You can't wear that here. You can't wear that in Miami.
You can wear it here.
You can wear it here.
You can't wear it in Hawaii.
You can only wear it in December.
Take it off.
Can't wear it in Hawaii.
Maybe not Miami. But I did check Miami's weather. It was like 60. It was like 65. I was surprised.
A little dip.
It's probably hot.
A little dip.
That 65 is probably warm though.
They said it's cold out there. They was like,
Miami?
that's cold for them. Like that's cold for them.
That is cold. Yeah,
oh, it's
for
cold.
them. I would love it.
Cold for us.
I'd be out there like half naked.
Nigga.
Butt naked just on a regular daily basis, but like half naked
like
for
right
sure.
Now. Is it still warm? It can't still be warm, but I still just want to see what it feel like right now.
The ocean?
Yeah, man.
It's probably warm, bro. It's probably warm. It probably does not change because that. It's because you have to notice like where on the earth are they? They're way closer to like the hemisphere than the equator. My bad.
But when the earth turns away from the sun, she gets cold.
You're right.
So that's why I just want to see if it's like.
Well, how did you guys enjoy skinny dipping in the Atlantic?
You just put my business out there like that. I loved it.
Just digging balls and Johnson swinging. Just all in the ocean like, hey.
You ain't had to put my business out there like that, but I loved it just to answer the question.
Yeah.
That shit was lit.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to die that second night when T-Shawn was there. I thought
I
was going to die the entire night.
Shadows in the wave
so
throughout.
Scary.
I thought I was going to die.
It wasn't like that the first night. It was nothing like that the first night.
And then I was stepping on shit.
Yeah.
We were
everywhere.
I was like, bro.
What happened?
A shark is going to kill us. A shark is going to eat us.
I didn't think we was going to make it out.
And it's like.
And then we were hiding too at that point. We were hiding and it was like, this is how people die.
Throughout that whole being scared the whole night, we never thought to just get out the water.
No, I was like, okay,
She was
maybe
slapping. That was like, this shit was like, nigga, it's lit out here. Nigga, like
We
it
was
out.
not getting out the fucking water.
we
for
were
nothing.
getting
Yo.
our time in.
Yeah, hell yeah. We
We
evaded
were
the cops
getting our
3
time
times.
in.
Yeah, that shit was
3
crazy.
times in one night. After the third time, we was like, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah. It was like, all right, it's hot. It's hot.
So it's
hot.
like we
gotta
this is
go.
a lot.
That was so
hey,
much
look,
fun.
yo, I want
It
to
was.
a
It was
goal
really
of mine. Like this is a legit goal.
Mm.
I want to spend the full month of December in Miami. Like
Let's make that
full
goal.
month.
the
come
full
true.
month.
Okay,
Fuck the winter in California, nigga. It's cold as a bitch outside.
it is. I hate it.
Come back January.
But then
5th.
January is still gonna be cold.
Winter.
February is still gonna be cold.
Winter.
Let's do
We can
three.
spend the
Let's
whole,
do
we can spend
3
the whole
months
month.
in Miami.
We can do the whole 3 months. But
Nigga.
let's just work on the month at first.
goal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's the baby steps. Yeah.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What's
so
next?
yeah, this is the last thing before we get into the real thing.
What is it? We might be able to go real quick.
And we're at a hour and 5. So
Shit.
real quick, yeah,
We're moving.
Yeah. Real quick, I want to get your guys' opinions. And yours now. It's kind of old now.
What's up?
But since you're here, Danny, Lay, and the baby. What?
Okay.
How do you feel?
Danny
about
Lay
this?
and the baby. So I follow a gossip site called Gossip in the City.
You didn't have to out them like that.
No, they
We're not that big yet.
Real Housewives of Potomac has already outed them. Fee, she is on it with her tea. I don't know what she's done or what she does, but she knows the tea. She's an OnlyFans for her. I follow that. I'm a full supporter. I believe in this gossip site. So basically, she had already said her tea was that they're gonna come out and they've been messing around for a minute and they're gonna come out stronger than ever. All of a sudden, a month later, they're hella posting, doing a lot, and
Yeah.
it just kind of a lot. I mean, if you like it, if that's your relationship, then okay. But I do feel like he still has ties to his baby mama.
For
So
sure.
it's like
course.
Danny Lay, like don't.
If you ever have a kid with somebody, you're for 18 years, you're gonna.
But it's like not only
Minimum.
that, you already have
Minimum,
that
yeah.
tie, but it's like not only that tie, it looks like they're messing around. It looks like people are saying he's trying to make his baby mama jealous, whatever. I just hope she doesn't get pregnant, but she
Danny?
probably will.
Danny Lay.
Yeah, I predict that she will. And it's
Great
good. She's
prediction.
gonna be in
That
the
is.
she's
Hot
gonna be in the
Just don't want her
rotation
to
of baby mamas and
get her
just
heart broke.
fighting for
Yeah.
fighting for her spot.
Yeah.
And it's like, when will you learn that like these men,
What about us?
men,
No, I'm just playing.
no, these men like
Man.
they're gonna impregnate you before they give you a ring,
Mm.
and it's
bar.
like.
Bust up the club.
And it's like,
shoot
no,
up
get
the
your
club
ring first.
Shoot the club up
He's already
before
done
they
this.
put a ring on
He's
it.
already done this multiple times. You can see into the future by seeing his life.
Yeah.
And it's like you're going down the same path. So if they're happy, then I'm happy or whatever.
wish them the
because
best.
I know that people like didn't really care for our relationship. So I'm always rooting for the underdog. Love is love. If someone's not abusive to you and they make you feel good or whatever, then go for it. But it's also, you still have to look at the guy's past and what they're doing and what they're still doing.
Because you have to know what you're getting into.
And it's like sometimes girls, you really get caught up in being in a competition. It's like we might not even really like the guy like that, but it's like because our friends are saying no, because they have this other girl they can go to. You're like, no, that's my man. Like, I'm going to be in competition. I'm going to be the one. And it's like all this for someone you didn't even really care for. You're just in competition trying to keep him. Is he worth being kept?
That's bad.
Ooh.
That's
I
bad.
don't think so.
That's bad.
Okay.
That's what, like, I feel like I was in like a thing with him, and then now I have to sit here and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like this man is so crazy. He's so annoying. But it's like little things. Like I always say,
I ain't do nothing.
I feel like we didn't know each other before. I feel like we were just like going. And it's like now we're really getting to know each other, which worked out in our favor because I love everything about him. But at first, like I don't think I even really like knew you before. Like before, I don't think I really knew you.
You have a microphone.
Sorry. I don't think that I really knew him. And fortunately, it worked out in my favor because we're kind of a lot alike. We have the same like dark sense of humor.
Huh. That's actually now that you say that, that kind of, I mean, we're gonna go into your guys'
Yeah.
relationship, but that actually kind of made me think about like my past shit as far
Yeah.
as not having that foundation. Like you're saying, you guys are getting to know each other after the fact.
After the fact, because I had friends tell me like to stop, and then I seen like there's another girl that wanted him. I'm like, I'm not gonna let her get him. I want him. It's a competition. And then it's like you have him, and it's like, okay, what next? So then now I'm just like getting to know him, and I don't know. It's fun though. Like I will say, like I think our situation was positive because it's fun getting to know him, and I'm sure it's fun getting to know me and like growing together. But I could see that being a fuck up. I can see that being a fuck up for somebody.
Definitely.
Like you don't know them.
Oh yeah,
you're stuck.
Yeah.
I don't want to see this and
tell us,
feel like you know like I'm downing her or nothing.
People make mistakes,
not,
bro.
but
People
that was a mistake.
People make mistakes. There's nothing wrong with it.
Like there was, and now I noticed that too. Like if anything, I want to have a foundation before we get into that. Like I need to know a lot about you,
everything,
tendencies, you know, just your little quirks, you know, before we get into that. Cause like with Ashley, the first time with that was
you just saying governments on this motherfucker?
I know, I thought about it. That's why I said wait. Cause in that time it was like, do you want to say the name or do you want to like say whatever? At this point, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. But with that, it was like that was kind of rushed in too, but more so it was easier because I mean we were just right here, so it's like we see each other and still getting to know each other. And it's like we got to know each other for like a solid month. It was enough time back then for us. Yeah. But then with BB, that was like we thought we knew each other, and of course we don't have
the way you said thought.
Yeah, we thought, and of course we don't have that in-person interaction on the daily to be able to get to know each other. And I don't know what I was thinking, but to have her just come in and then to try to get to learn each other. Daily living to like what the
that's
fuck
hard.
was I thinking?
Yeah, that's so hard.
That was so stupid.
Every day I'm like, I thought you were submissive.
Me?
No, me.
Him.
She thought she could just walk over and bend to her whim, bro.
Yeah, you couldn't do. You do.
No, nigga. I compromised.
This man.
Thank you.
Come on now.
I'm stupid. Yeah. Stupid. Lust.
Yeah.
Lust will have you, and then trying to defy people, trying to like get in there, you know. But I was just like, where did the sass come from?
She saw me as a competition. She like, it was like, you got to fight for your spot. And she fought for her spot.
I'm like, well, I'm fighting so people want it. What do they want? I want to see. I want to ride like, I want to see.
When nobody else going, like I tell you this, nobody else was really in the race.
Your ex coming to my house.
I want to see.
Damn. Did you catch that?
Yeah, came to your house.
It's all right. Yeah, pulled up.
What T-Shawn?
T-Shawn was in the car.
Yeah.
On some trying to fight shit?
It sounded like it at first, but when I got there, no. No.
We don't have to touch on that, though.
Yeah, we don't have to touch on it. But
the competition aspect, where did you feel that coming from?
New Year's Eve party?
No, in general, just like that, the ex, like going, because I feel like I went back and forth with her for a minute. No. And then we go to Bria's house, and you know, Bria's his age, so he has an aunt, which is almost like a cousin. I put quotations, it's his real aunt.
You talking to the camera now? That shit's serious.
And obviously, like she's been on the cheer team. Like she has a lot of friends.
Yeah, girlfriends.
So every friend that not every friend, but it's like, and then she has him, and he messes with the friends.
What you want me to do, dog? What you want me to do?
So I was one day on New Year's Eve, and there's one girl crying. There's one girl crying over him on the couch, and there's another girl like that was kind of drunk, and she was just kind of like, she says she wasn't trying to mess with him, but it looked like she was. And I was just like, oh no, I gotta swoop that in if this is what it's looking like. This guy's been on my line. You know, as a girl, okay, I'm gonna give you guys game. As a girl,
fill us in.
As a girl, right? When you have that one guy that you guys have probably already been there. They're shooting their shot at you, shooting your shot, and the girl might deny you, might keep you in her back pocket, entertain you a little, not really give you much. If one day you were just to stop, if you send her a message every day, and one day you were just to stop and post another girl, in her mind, she's gonna go crazy. Not real crazy, but she's gonna be like, He has
Like, what
a girl.
the fuck? Yeah.
Why isn't he's hitting me up all the time? Like, you're like her safety blanket. She knows that you're there. It fuels her to be the bad bitch she is. Like, this nigga's in my DM. This nigga's in my DM. You just stop.
I don't like that shit.
You just stop, and she's kind of contemplating. She's like, who does this guy think he is to move on? He was in my DMs. He's begging for me. So he basically, that's how it was. Like, we messed
really
around.
2, but I'll say 3.
We stopped messing around. I was like, he has too much drama, whatever. Like, I don't care. And he would periodically hit me up all the time. Like,
all
you know,
the time.
Yeah, like he would try to get at me all this stuff.
I shot that shot for
and I just knew,
time.
I just always knew,
From the
like,
parking
he's
lot,
gonna be
nowhere
my back.
near the court.
Shut up.
Nowhere near the hoop, just shooting away.
I was like, he's always gonna be
gym.
there. I was like, he's just always gonna be there. Like, I just knew for sure if I went to Bria's house,
gonna be there.
I could be booed up with him. Wow. Like, for sure, I'd have like a backup, a boo.
That backfired because you put up to Bria's house, and there was like 3 different shorties. There's like 3 different shorties
crying over him. There was a girl trying to give. I was like, oh no, I gotta act fast. I gotta lock this down. So I had sex with him.
So what she do? Rape me?
So I had sex with him.
I know. I'm sorry. It's
Raped
horrible.
you.
Nah,
I did
she
not
raped
rape
me.
you.
It was
Oh my
very
gosh.
consensual.
I believe it.
Yeah,
It's very
but I was just
consensual.
like, all right, well, I made him wait 2 years. Let's.
Technically 3.
What does that do to the psyche, knowing that Terrin has had a lot of partners in that realm that we all know?
Shit.
What does that do?
If I know now what I knew, I mean, if I knew then what I know now, I probably wouldn't have done that.
Mm-hmm.
But like being single,
never heard you say
being
that.
immature, being
a young nigga,
just being a young man, like especially when my girlfriend at the time wasn't in that circle.
Yeah.
So like I just come kick with my friends.
that-
I'm running
But
rapid.
I'm like in the circle that he's running rapid.
Yeah, that's the only
Yeah,
downside. Yeah.
How does that make you feel? Does that affect the psyche?
Yeah, for sure. It affects you because,
what ways?
you know, some people are just messy. So sometimes people throw it in your face in a bad way. Even when you're trying to steer from it and realize that people are people and people have partners before you and whatever, people try to make you feel bad about it. So that kind of hurts you too. And then on top of it, it's like certain things like, when I found out who he lost his virginity to, I wasn't upset about it, but it was like, why are you just telling me this when I've met this girl multiple times? You know, it's just kind of like crazy that you go somewhere and it's like, this girl has fucked your boyfriend, and you don't want to be one of those girls that automatically thinks like everyone wants to fuck their boyfriend, but it's like, I'm not trying to be friends with y'all like that. I'm not trying to compare dick. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, whatever. So it kind of makes it a little hard, especially if you feel like a girl's throwing shade at you. Mm-hmm. And then you add on top of that, like, you're kind of being weird to me today. You're throwing shade. You don't like my relationship. And on top of that, I just found out you fucked him too. Mm-hmm. It seems like you have a problem with me because you fucked him. Mm-hmm. So that kind of, you know, whatever. That kind of like.
A little friction.
Yeah, but I guess his number, I always joke with him about his number. I don't care about the number, but I kind of more so care about how, like, in the circle it is.
Yeah.
But at this point, I don't care. Like, we first got together.
Well, now, yeah.
Now.
I'm sure it was a thing then, but.
You know, it's like.
Y'all been together so long, it's like whatever now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whatever now. It's
you
like,
could probably
okay.
just joke with him and throw it over his head on some joke shit.
Bro,
but
she's
like,
don't
You
let
want
me
your
live certain
partner
shit
to,
down.
you want your partner to be sexually, like, attractive to some people. I don't want him because I just want him. Like, I want him because he's like wanted, like a hot commodity almost. So it's like, okay, like I'm happy that you know,
I could pull.
that you could pull. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's the words to say. I was like, okay, you frolicked in that. All right. If it was ever to happen again, it'd be a mistake for sure. Because I think that with the girls that he's messed with, I feel like it'd be like a mistake if he ever like double dipped, if he ever even period, outside the girls he fucked with, if he ever like were to step out on me, I feel like that is a big mistake. So I think that's how you should just look at things instead of, because it's like you'll drive yourself crazy. And I think that's how I've had to talk myself down. Mm-hmm. And I just always go back to the root of, if he's going to do something, he's going to do it. If it was done, it was done. But I feel like if you ever like fucked me over, it would be a big mistake.
It would be it'll be your last.
And I feel like he would have hurt off of it because it's like, you don't like any of those girls more than you like me. You can't. So it's like, if you're gonna
Terrin.
if you're gonna fuck yourself over like that, like, you're gonna be hurting in the end because what, over a moment with some girl you like halfway liked, over like what I bring
to the table. So
all right, next time.
So this is your second serious relationship, or no? Yes or no?
Yeah.
And this is your
first
serious relationship.
Yeah, very serious.
Okay, you both had partners in the past.
Some more than others.
I know, right? She didn't fuck so many people before me.
We're just gonna come straight out of the gate. Is Terrin's dick the biggest you've ever fucked?
Yeah.
That's great, because I know my guy is slinging.
Whoa, relax.
That night at Jackie's house, you seen it? It was soft, and then can I say that?
No, I forgot about that. But
stupid.
Yeah.
She tried to open that up.
We'll say that's what it is. Anyway,
stupid.
I'm gonna. So what are some of the key factors into having this long lasting relationship that you guys are having?
Communication.
Yeah.
Communication.
Talk. What's lit about our relationship overall is the fact that we literally talk about everything.
Yeah.
Like everything.
Even when
it's on like friendship.
Even when it backfires, and I feel like sometimes like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have brought this up. It's therapeutic, honestly. Like, just being honest or just talking about how you feel.
Being able to
like hang out with, like, I genuinely enjoy my time with him. Like, this is, even when people say like, oh, you shouldn't spend that much time, it's too codependent, it's whatever. I genuinely, like, even if I'm not spending time with him, I find things to like text him or like memes, just stuff like that. Like, I think he's funny. I think that if we weren't in a relationship, we would be friends for sure.
Yeah. Definitely. Like, just, she's spot on with that. It's just that with us talking about everything, we've learned to dial back on, I guess, big shit. Like, big shit then becomes small shit, and small shit almost just becomes nothing.
As far as potential arguments, is that
conflict, potential arguments, because we talk about shit so much. Like,
you're able to dead shit quicker.
Exactly. So it's like, I know either it's just, honestly, it's just talk, get off your chest, because the more you know somebody, the more you understand about them.
Should I hold it?
You can go pee. You can go
Can
pee.
I go pee? Are you sure?
You can go pee.
Just go pee.
Just put
really
the headphones.
quickly.
Yeah, it's fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I'll talk about it.
I have to go so freaking bad. My eyes are watering.
When he comes back, we'll help. I know it doesn't work.
Look.
But as far as you're saying little shit becomes big,
big shit becomes little shit. And little
just
shit
having that communication
just becomes nothing, because you talk to somebody so much, you just understand everything, like, about the other person. So when these problems come up, you know that you guys can communicate about it, and not only communicate, but then problem solve as well. Having that open line of communication allows you to problem solve when those problems arise.
Yeah.
So if there is a big thing that needs to be talked about, it's going to get talked about. It's going to be uncomfortable if need be, or it is going to be, or it makes things more comfortable because I know I can talk to this person.
Do you think you're able to kind of gauge how she's gonna react to certain things at this point? Like, you know her enough to be like,
I do.
You know what she's gonna say or how she's gonna feel, or little shit.
I'm not always right, but yeah. Like, I'm not like, I always think like she's gonna react a certain way. Like, sometimes I'll be like, I know I
really
have to tell you this, but it's like you probably
really
not gonna be
know.
happy.
Yeah.
But honestly, but then you tell her and she's like, whatever. It's like, all right, whatever.
You gotta just okay. No. Yeah, don't, it's okay. Just come sit down.
Just leave it like that, yeah.
It is what it is. Nah, it's shit's fucked up there. It's all good. But put the phone. I'm gonna ask you the same shit. Do you think, because you're saying as far as like breaking down potential conflicts, do you think you're able to kind of gauge how he's gonna feel or what he might say to certain things you want to bring up?
It's like up in the air. Sometimes like you might like talk yourself up like, oh, he's not gonna like this or whatever, and then you talk about it and the person is like completely okay with it.
Yeah,
I think it depends. That's how I am. He could probably like one day say like, oh babe, like this girl looks good, and I'm like, yeah, she looks good. And then there's that one day where he says it and I'm like, she looks good. What are you talking about? So I think it's just like,
there have been those days, yo. There have been those days where I might like compliment or like she'd be like, yo, shorty from the area, and he'd be like, yeah, I saw her, she look good. And I'd be like, hey, shorty from, and he'd be like, what?
What are you saying?
Okay.
So I think it's like,
okay.
I think that
Jesus
it's
Christ.
just
Okay.
I think it's just like the mood. I think overall, like, you just can't be scared to say how you feel.
That's it.
It's best that you get the reaction. So either not to say it again, or to say it again, and like you're okay with it.
Yeah. We work shit out though. Like we talk a lot, so when things do come up, we talk. Like we talk it out.
We walk the dog like
every day.
First, like probably like 4 times a day, probably twice together. It's a lot of time to just talk.
Yeah. Also, I've noticed it's like if this problem don't get solved while we're walking the dog,
it's horrible. It's so horrible. It's either silent, it's petty, or like it's someone saying, "I'll just go home by myself. I'll walk home by myself." It's so petty. Like I dread being in a weird position with him when we're about to walk the dog.
Yeah, it's tough.
Because that long ass 20-minute lap, silent.
Yeah. Yeah. It's tough. So it's like if it don't get solved in 20 minutes, then I know it. Then we know it's a big problem.
You guys are strong.
Yeah.
I know.
I
wouldn't even want to go
I know
there.
what is out there. I know, like, I just know like that how men are, and I'm very thankful and like happy that I'm in this situation. And it's like instead of looking elsewhere, they say water your own grass.
Yeah.
And it's like, I know
the grass is greener where you water it.
I know the core. I know the core of his heart. I know that this is someone that I could see being like a father. This is someone that I could see like myself having fun with. I can see myself with this person in any occasion, whether it's marriage, having kids, the club, whether we never have kids ever and we just travel the world.
Mexico.
Miami,
Colombia,
I just know that
Atlanta.
someone that like I want in my life, like in my space, in my ear. Like he's so supportive of me alone. Like he hypes me up. He's just a
You need that
good,
in your life.
a good partner, and it's just
Good
like
to have that in your
I
life.
know that it's shitty out there. I know for the dating world it's crazy,
I've thought about that too.
and it's not that I
As far as
settled. It's just I know.
Yeah.
The amount of trust that I have in her, that I give her, whatever the fuck term you may use, like the amount of trust I have with her, I don't think I could trust somebody like that.
Yeah.
I've thought about that too. I was like, hey,
Like it's not gonna happen.
You're a
Somewhere
whore.
else.
Like I don't know if I could just be trusting you. Like, that's why I like you.
feel
You're
like
a
that
whore.
too.
I like you. Yeah, like I don't know if I can trust your ass though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are talking marriage.
Eventually.
Yeah. I would.
Yeah. Not
I
a
would
rush.
throw
Black
up
love.
if he proposed to me right now.
You throw up. I
It's
just want to
just
be
like-
there. I just want to be.
Me there.
Can we at least play "Step in the Name of Love"? I know you.
Yeah.
You know,
I
okay.
know
Yeah.
I could dance. I could dance. Just some steps.
It's just some step. Step in the name of love.
Yeah, I would.
Promise everyone on the dance
I
floor,
would
like,
love it. You know what he tells me too? What I do enjoy is that all of our friends can be around each other too, because he would tell me, he said like when he was in his relationship, like even from his aunt, he would go like missing. And he was like, he always said, I'm so happy that I can bring you around my friends.
Yeah,
Or, like,
because we're
I can
already
say
we
things.
all went to high school and we all had relationships outside of the relationship you guys have.
And no matter
but
what,
with Alyssa, like, I'm sorry. but there was like we didn't know who this girl was. I don't know. How did you get? How had
meet?
Yeah, like how had? I don't even know if I knew that, or maybe I did. I just forgot.
Devin was messing.
There
with,
we go. Okay.
Devin was messing with her best friend,
yeah,
and so she was like, "I got a best friend." He was like, "I got a best friend," and two best friends ended up meeting each other. And
I see.
That was it.
Yeah, I think that it's too. Like I will talk shit. I will whatever, but I think it's so important to me that he has an open and like judgment-free zone when he's with his friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the problem with guys. They don't want to bring their girl around their friends because they feel like they can't say anything. They feel like they might be busted out about something. And I'll talk my shit, but it's like still like I like seeing him with his friends. I like seeing everything together. You know.
Yeah.
In different elements.
We can hang out. Like, we can have. Like whether it's like just us and Tishan or Liz or you or anything like that. Like I know that nobody feels like a third wheel. No one feels like the odd man out when they're with us. And that's fine. That's good in itself. And then also it's like this is the first time. I mean, we've only had 2 serious relationships, but this is the first time in which I can do that. Like I can have my friends around and my girl around, and me and her not gonna argue, or we not even boot up and shit like that. Like nah, it's all good. It's love. Like we just all kicking it.
Yeah.
I can come here. You guys can come in here. I could kick it with your mom.
Yeah. I like your guys' relationship a lot.
Oh, thank you.
It's goals. You know what I mean?
My God,
it's goals, but I just don't see myself. I believe through you guys, basically.
Don't rush into it.
I don't see myself.
Don't rush into it at all.
It'll come and it'll hit you. I know it'll hit you.
I guess. So the last 2 questions I really have.
Let's go.
Number 1, let's go. Are you guys making sex tapes?
Yeah, we made one last night.
Really?
I didn't want to just throw that out there. That's her information.
Sorry.
No, that's her information.
He said it's yours to say.
Yeah, it's yours to say.
Oh,
you guys go back and watch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched a video she sent me while she was laying on my chest. Like she was laying on me in the morning. I just like looked at her previous video she sent me.
It's so funny because I never knew. Because like in the morning, like he has a million alarms and he doesn't wake up to not one. I wake up to it and say, "Turn your alarm off." And why do you have it on so early when you're not getting up? Just set it at 8:40 because you're not getting up until 9 o'clock.
We don't have to get into that.
You can't. I have that same thing. Yeah. I need more than one.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
one ain't gonna do.
I'm like sleep. But I'm kind of awake because alarms are going off. I know it's almost that time for him to get up. The dog is gonna get up soon, so I'm just kind of like running around. And I think I like laid on his chest that day, and then he texted me and was like, "I was watching that video you sent me," and I'm like, "When?" Like he was like, "You're laying on my chest." I was like, "Oh, that's sexy right there." But we ended up having sex that morning, and he was like, "That's why," because I was turned on from your video. And I was like, I think that like I think it's important too. Sexually, he makes me feel like good too. He makes me feel like I'm like just handing out like bomb. He like makes when you feel confident in that like world too, you want to do more. Like it's just better.
It keeps opening doors to trying new shit. What have you guys tried? What are some things that you guys tried in the bedroom? Like anal or like
that anal, shit but hurt. And that wasn't even like a full.
The anal game is her. It's not on me. It's on her.
I want to. I want to get like eventually, a toy so I can like
prep myself.
And
like I keep asking her. She wants these like specific toys. I'm like, send me the toys so I can just buy them. She's yet to send them to me. Or
sorry.
Maybe we can get after that.
I was even talking to your mom
about
which
it.
Ones to try? Yeah. I will do. I
gotta keep shit spicy, yo.
Anything, because I'm in it for the long run with him, and I know that like I want to keep you satisfied. I don't want like us to like have all this time in, and it's just boring. Like I know that it's gonna have to up, keep up with the trends, and it's like crazy. Whatever you want. I'll do that for you.
See, I didn't have that thought process. Like
of what?
If we're in it for the long run, we're gonna have it spicy.
Yeah, you gotta keep it.
We're gonna have to have it spicy.
Like when I'm gonna start saying number 1 and number 2.
Okay.
When I
we know what you're talking about.
Yeah. When I was with number 2, you know, it was like a long run thing. But at the same time, I don't even know if it was. But of course, she was the same as you, like wanting to try whatever her man wanted eventually.
Yeah.
But for me, I was kind of like more like an impatient guy. I'm like, why aren't you doing this now? Like, I want to do this now. Like, why can't we do this now?
I will say, when it comes to sex is almost synonymous with the relationship. Like, you have to kind of not baby step it, but you have to take steps.
Yeah.
You have to understand, because eventually sex can go one of two ways in a relationship. It can become more exciting, or that shit can get real boring. It's one or the other. Like, it's really.
You want me to flip over, huh? Yep. You ain't changed.
You see what I'm saying?
Same shit since
and that's like I said, we're learning each other right now. We're like, our sex life is like blossoming. It's like, and I can't wait. I want to see like where it's gonna be in 2030.
Oh,
like what?
Is that a year? So 10 years. She was
long.
Yeah.
2030.
Like, what are we gonna be doing? You know?
Okay.
Who?
Oh, are you open to that type of shit?
I know he wants a threesome. Like, we could just say I know he wants it. So I feel like a milestone, I'll give it. But the only thing about that
2030.
I think it could be. I feel like it's all about scenery for me. Scenery makes
all
me
about a
feel
vibe.
away. A vibe makes me feel away.
Nigga.
I mean, if we were like on one of those, if we were in those like suites or whatever that had the balcony and there's a cute, girl.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Vibe,
we actually just had a threesome conversation the other day.
Really?
Because I was asking her, like, we was talking about like just women overall, and I was just like, she had said something to me, so it triggered the question. I was like, do you look at girls and be like, I could have a threesome with her? And she said, yeah. That kind of took me by surprise. I didn't expect that.
All the time.
But see, you're one of the good ones, because some girls wouldn't even think about that. Like, they wouldn't even want you to bring that up. They wouldn't want you to talk about that. And that's why it's like, it's so hit or miss when it comes to dating and shit like that, because you have those people who you can't be yourself with.
Yeah,
because those relationships will never work though.
Yeah, and
in the long run, they will never work.
Aback of how crazy, quote unquote, you are, or how open and out there you are, and you're like, damn, it's kind of it kind of shuts you down. We're not born with
the same brain, so I know you're gonna have different ideas than me, maybe more crazy ideas than me, or maybe I'll have more crazy ideas than you. But I'm here to accept you for what you are, because if it's vice versa and I need something, if I need like a pleasure and he didn't like it, it would be kind of sucky. So I think that no matter how sassy, no matter how much like I play with him or I talk shit or how much like pushback I give him, I think ultimately my job is to make sure that he's happy and vice versa. So I love you. I want to make you happy,
but
and it's making me happy too.
What
is that? Is that this youthfulness? Because didn't Jada and Will was like, my job no longer is to make you happy. You have to go make you happy. I have to go make me happy. And then we share and bring that happiness together.
I think there's truth in that, but it depends on what she's talking about. Because you could be talking about careers. They almost have the same career, with the exception of maybe the music. But like maybe my happiness is podcast and making content. I do want to make content with her. Like, that's a goal. Like, that's always been the goal.
OnlyFans content?
No, like just YouTube, everything, but maybe some OnlyFans content. We'll touch on that later. But to just touching on what Jada's saying, if she's talking about just sexually, then maybe, but I don't know at what point you reach that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm also a free spirit. So even with my friends, I'm I'm a free spirit, period. So it's like, if it's not hurting me, if it's not hurting someone else, and you come to me with something, it's like, why not? Why not? We have all our lives to do stuff. It's like, why not do it? I guess. Why not? Try.
I wish I thought like that.
You gotta be open-minded, yo.
I'm very open-minded.
In relationships in general, you have to be open-minded.
Not open-minded as far as thinking that we have our whole lives.
That is a very hard concept to understand.
I can't think like that.
It's very hard. You should smoke weed, bro. That'll open your mind up to some shit.
But I don't think it would make me think like that. Like,
Bet it will.
like we have our whole life.
Bet it will.
I can't think like that.
I
Bet
have
it will.
50 more
It's
years
hard to
with
think
him.
like
And
that.
it's
Bet it
kind of
will.
like,
It's
Minimum.
like, how do you know that?
well, I
Like, I don't know that.
want
No,
to
you
have
don't.
50 more years with him, so it's like I can't be shutting his ideas out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because what will his ideas be in 50 years? Like I can't say no right now. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. Like
Let's have a threesome
I'm
tomorrow.
not upset.
Yeah, it's a no now, huh?
The thing with that is, it's just kind of like,
That's different.
I'm not gonna lie
Yeah,
to you.
no,
Even
that's
though how
tough.
open minded I am, you still think like, okay, what if this girl is like prettier than me? What if?
On
What
some
if-
Tiana
There's,
and
there's,
Iman
there's a
shit.
lot of insecurities when it comes to that, and I can't
And
fault
I-
a woman for that ever.
Not at
Like
all.
there's a lot of things that go into that,
Not at all.
and that's why like if it comes down to like us having a threesome, it's all on her. Like I don't. That's not
Yeah, I
my
wanna
field to
pick the
touch
girl.
on.
My
Like, ever.
threesome person is she's plain in the face but pretty enough, and her body is cool. She can't
Just
have a
cool.
bigger ass than me. I want her to have. But
I think
You want to have a nice ass, but
think
not a
girls
bigger
are
ass.
Beautiful. Like,
Girls are
I
beautiful.
think I'm surprised I'm not like a lesbian.
Me too.
I
After her family members and shit.
I think girls, so I don't want to pick an ugly girl because I want to be turned on. I want to look at some good shit. You
Yeah,
know?
I want to see
Yeah.
some titties.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to see some like nice, maybe fake boobs, maybe natural. I don't know. So it's just like she has to have like a good body. Just her ass can't be bigger than me.
I don't see why that matters, but I get it.
I don't either, but I do
That's it.
at the same time. Like,
Let's say, what if?
I don't,
Because
but
you
I
know, there's
do.
men that will still try to contact the girl afterwards. There are men
Yeah.
that still, you know,
the
they-
whole reason Paula left Robin.
Who the fuck is Paula and
all these
Robin?
people.
Paula Patton, Robin Thicke.
Oh,
okay.
nigga.
Damn, nigga, I gotta say the whole name still.
Yeah, nigga, I don't give a fuck about them.
They broke up and broke up. I thought he was gonna get her
Yeah.
back.
I
after
thought they
that
were
album.
He made a whole album
Yeah.
called Paula and didn't get his bitch back. I know I'm gonna get my bitch back.
Nigga, that shit went aluminum foil, bro. That shit ain't sell no records.
Nothing.
It sold like 9,000 copies or
I didn't
something
go.
like that.
I never listened to it.
Nigga,
Me
you don't
either.
have
I
to.
kind of wanted to,
No.
but I just didn't.
No.
Like when it happened.
Because when you realized she wasn't getting back with him, it was like, why did I
Yeah,
have to listen to it?
yeah,
It wasn't
yeah.
no reason
Like
to
it was
try
really
anymore.
over.
That was it,
It was
Yeah, it
bro.
was
really over.
over.
And
Wrap
you,
it up.
And you didn't think that they were gonna.
She
that's-
was the one. You
Wrap it
know,
up.
because they
Yeah.
don't leave. She
Yeah.
left. She
She was
said,
outta
fuck
there.
And that-
this.
and that's
She was
like-
probably waiting
They're
to get out
looking
of that
like
motherfucker.
Miguel and Nazanin, whatever.
Nazi.
Like if you, I could never see them breaking up. And what if that happened? It was kind of like that. Like you never thought that Paula and
Jay-Z and
Robin
B.
were gonna, and that too. Like you didn't think
They didn't
the
break
whole,
up,
the
though.
whole cheating thing, scandal, whatever, eliminate all that bullshit.
I'm not justifying cheating, but I don't see cheating like I don't not see cheating for somebody. Like, you know, like anything can happen.
Are you saying that?
That I'm a cheat? No, I'm not saying I'm a cheat
Okay.
or that she's gonna cheat on me, but it doesn't surprise me that someone cheated.
Oh, I see what you're
That
saying.
doesn't surprise me in a
Oh
relationship.
yeah, nothing.
That's what I'm saying though. It's like
surprised
just
at that.
because of who they are, these are fucking humans at the end of the day, bro. Like
You have all these resources, all these people that are waiting for you, people that are trying to DM you, people in your request
bro,
box.
and
all the
Jay-Z
time.
of all people, who don't want a piece of that?
Nigga.
Who don't want? I don't give a fuck if that's
Nigga.
the ugliest nigga on
Even if
earth.
you don't know who Jay-Z
You're worth
is,
$1 billion.
who doesn't want to be
A
a
billion.
woman who can say, I pulled Beyonce's man?
Ooh.
That's the competition part.
Oh, I didn't even
Who
think about
doesn't want
that.
to
I
be
didn't
that
either.
one
I'm
groupie
ain't no such thing
that
as an ugly
Selena Powell,
billionaire. I'm
that's
cute.
if Selena Powell fucked Jay-Z, she'd probably be so happy.
Bro,
She'd
she
probably
would be
on
juiced.
every
Juiced.
She would be.
interview.
But I can't be mad at her for
That
being
is-
juiced.
I think
I mean,
when you
I
have
can't,
I think when you
but
have a
it's
situation
like,
like
Jesus
hers,
Christ.
you can because
No,
you're
I'm saying
looking
that,
for
but
it.
I'm saying I
But
can't
that
get mad
one
at the
groupie-
woman that look. He at the end of the day, so we know that Jay-Z cheated. I can't be mad at Shorty.
that one that comes out
That
wants
did
to come
that,
out,
that
or
wants to-
benefit off of it.
Like nigga, that is the mecca of rappers or people.
Yeah.
If you gonna make a motherfucker
Holy
cheat,
Grail.
if you gonna make a
Holy
motherfucker treat,
Grail.
nigga, that's the niggas of all niggas to make
not
cheat.
even that. Beyonce is like
The baddest on the planet, one of the baddest
so
on the
let's
planet.
say like you were able to fuck her husband and you feel like maybe I'm up here.
Ooh,
Maybe,
People that
maybe I'm
praise-
Beyonce.
nigga.
You're not Beyonce, girls.
Oh, relax.
You feel that way, like
But you're in the same tier. Maybe.
But if they break up, who do
Looks-wise,
they go
at
to?
least. Looks wise.
Like, who does Jay-Z go to after Beyonce?
Not the
And
girl
who
he
does
cheated
Jay-Z go? Who does Beyonce go to after Jay-Z?
I think the only other person in the same
Nicki
realm
Minaj.
as Beyonce, I don't think it's Nicki. I think it's Ree.
Yeah, I'll put
Yeah.
Nicki above Ree. That's
I
just me
don't.
though.
Because Ree got everything. Ree's the same type. Nigga, the clothing, Savage Fenty, the beauty products, and music on
She's
lock.
not a good singer.
Rihanna?
Vocally,
Rihanna.
have you heard her acapella?
I don't know. But
That's what I'm saying.
She's
no,
not
Beyonce
If
definitely has
Beyonce's
a
singing in the
better
shower,
voice.
my dick might get hard. If Rihanna's
Yes,
singing in the
yes.
shower, that's a bitch singing in the shower.
Okay. Nicki Minaj can't sing in the shower.
She can rap her ass off
So
though,
what are we talking about?
and she looks
Yeah,
way
whatever.
better.
Okay, maybe. I don't know.
I like
I don't
I
think
like
I like-
body.
I think I like
I
Rihanna.
like
think
body.
he'd
I
go
don't.
to
She's
any of those
scrawny,
girls
bro.
out.
Rihanna's not scrawny
I
anymore.
not
think
scrawny,
have,
but she
some
not-
type of
Rihanna got
model.
body.
Eh.
I think Jay-Z I think it'd be some type of someone higher up.
Gotta go to
or some
LeBron.
type of model. Yeah, I don't think.
Wait, what?
After Jay-Z, gotta go to LeBron.
I don't think Jay-Z. I don't think
Gotta go
Jay-Z
gay.
would mess with another
Yep.
singer or like singer.
Yeah, he gotta mess with a regular bitch after that. You can't mess with
A
no.
Kim Porter, like Diddy's ex. I feel like that's.
Ooh,
I feel
ooh.
like that's.
Just go get
Go back to the
Go get-
Moxley
no.
projects and go get grounded.
nigga. Go get Naomi.
Get humble. Who?
Naomi Campbell. Supermodel.
Yeah, that's a supermodel. We just said somebody that's not.
No, I think you got to go get like the prettiest of the prettiest.
Is Naomi Campbell even that bad? I feel like I
Of
can't. I can't
supermodels?
Picture, I can't picture it right
I'm
now.
not a fan of
Name-wise, he's gotta get
supermodels,
someone
yo.
With something behind them, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Go get Naomi. He'll be alright.
Okay.
Anyways, we talked
last
a lot.
last thing. Yeah. This is really quick to have this on camera. Are you spitting in his mouth or vice versa? Is he
No.
spitting in your mouth?
No.
And would you go for that? Is that a thing? Because
it's
number-
been an ongoing debate.
number
from-
two wanted me to do that, and then
Really?
last night I seen a tweet that said,
Really?
y'all sharing all these fluids and shit, and you and spitting's where you draw the line." Like, yeah, like it's. I think
it
it's more so
someone
the
has a
action,
lube?
the
Yeah.
motion.
It's-
If it
yeah.
like dripped in
To
my
be
mouth,
kissing
we're
and shit is
making out.
different, yeah. And then to just be like,
Where is our skin to skin contact when you're spitting in my mouth? Is the thing. Like when people want intimacy, they want skin to skin contact. The spitting is just kind of like. Pfft. And
I
spitting
think
is
it's a
not a
mental
good
thing.
It's not really.
it's a
like,
mental thing for
It's a
sure.
mental
And I
thing.
just wouldn't do it. It's just
if
weird
he
to me.
like wanted to do that, if he like
Are you down for that?
really wanted,
I wouldn't. I'd spit in
He's a
her
freak.
mouth. I'd spit in her mouth. I don't know how I feel about her spitting in my mouth.
oh
though.
then no. If I can't do it back, then it's a no.
No.
Then it's a no.
No. I would do it, but what I'm saying is, off rip, I could do it, but like I might be a little hesitant if, you know.
It's just like, what's the reason spit doesn't turn me on?
Yeah, it doesn't mean neither.
It turns me on when you sucking my dick,
But-
though. You heard?
Well,
Like,
that's different. But you know what's funny? The girl that I saw the tweet from
Talk
was
to me.
also from Miami. So I'm like, is this a Florida thing?
no, it's not a
Florida
Florida thing.
thing?
'Cause I've seen that shit in pornos. All pornos are filmed in California.
But pornos is definitely
I think
that
like
that
someone like
boom.
Yeah,
like spitting. I think that looks nice on like a penis,
that it does.
Well,
but
yeah.
not in
the
my-
mouth.
What does that do? That's
Yeah,
a-
what does that? That's my thing. I'm like,
Maybe it's like
okay,
guess it's
yeah,
just how
we're
do we
sharing
get-
fluids and shit. Like I'm eating your pussy, I'm eating your ass, blah blah. You sucking my dick, you spitting all over it. But what does me spitting in your mouth do for you?
My answer
How do we get
is,
more nasty?
If he wanted to do it, I'd be like, okay, let's do a test run, like do it, let's see how I feel. But I think being sexual is all about being what you're open to and being natural and being like real. Like, you know, if you do something sexually and someone doesn't like it, the vibe, no matter what, the vibe is a little off.
True.
So it's like you wouldn't even want it if you spit in my mouth and I like took it and I was just like I don't think I don't think you want to keep doing it. I don't think you want
I
to.
don't know. I'm good off of that though. Like,
If I was like,
the
I don't think you want to do it.
trying to cover it up.
Yeah. Like the other night, well, I don't know if we should talk about it.
Whoa.
The other night during sex, like he like, you know, gave me a little slap, and he's done it before. Like I've already said, like I give it a check mark, like it's
Yeah.
okay. But the other night he did it, and I felt felt like my face kind of like the fuck, and then he like stopped and like he was just like, was that slap okay? And I was like, oh, maybe he felt my facial expression, maybe he felt, and it was okay. I think I just wasn't really expecting.
You weren't ready for it. I'll be asking for certain shit like that.
So it's like, I know like that's not gonna turn if he were to do something and like he can see my facial expression or he could tell it doesn't turn me on, I don't think it would turn him on because he could feel it. You sense it. It's about your chemistry.
Yeah,
you gotta know each other.
Yeah, for sure. That slap shit, that's funny. That's hella funny.
Have you ever slapped a girl during sex?
That made me think immediately. Like, have I ever? I don't.
It's
honestly
kind
don't
of
think
weird.
So. I bet
It's kind of weird.
I feel that, of course, that's more acceptable than spitting, but
yeah, because it's a physical thing at that point, and it's
like
slapping ass. You're just slapping the cheek. It's like stimulating.
Yeah,
it's still stimulating.
The slapping the
during
ass
sex.
is kind of for us, even though it's weird. But the slapping is kind of for her.
Yeah, it's kind of like the choking thing,
but
like
also
just a nice little.
It's kind of weird.
Pressure, but it's like a nice slap.
I guess it's kind of the same thing. It's like if you're okay with slapping somebody, you're like it's. I guess it's that same mental thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because slapping to me, like slapping somebody's ass, like you're slapping a girl's ass, to me, especially during sex, that's kind of a turn on. But slapping their face, like it's not a turn on. But if it turned her on, then yeah, it would turn me on from that aspect of it. Yeah,
I have something like you can call me whatever.
Yeah.
Really?
In the bed.
In the bed?
And
yeah.
at first he wouldn't like.
It's a little weird. I have a thing of calling women bitches to their face
I was just gonna
already.
Ask you. I was just gonna ask you.
And then during sex, you want me to call you a bitch? That shit.
Have you eased into it?
I do
it. Is it a thing now?
I do it. But
Same
I say it like in context.
Like what?
Like if I call you a sexy bitch during sex, then all right, whatever. Sexy bitch. Like it's a compliment at that point, you know?
Aggression on me.
Oh wow. What? How are we feeling with hair? How do you feel with hair?
She's black.
Pulling?
I ain't touching her hair, yo.
Yeah, he doesn't like the other day. I feel like he kind of like grabbed it, and I was like, "It's okay. Like, you can grab it a little bit. Like, it's fine. Like, it's not gonna come off." But he probably
it's a black girl thing, yo. I was raised by black women.
Yeah, just to never touch. We all watch Good Hair with Chris Rock.
I've probably seen this shit once, bro.
Oh,
that movie didn't really slap to me.
No, I mean it didn't. Not that it slapped, it didn't, but it was like very.
It was very popping for that moment.
Yeah.
Very iconic for
black
that moment
girls
too.
everywhere. Yeah. Watching Good Hair.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I was too young to be into black girls at that time.
Yeah, me too.
So
honestly,
but I know you don't touch that motherfucking hair. You leave that shit alone. It's either a wig or a weave. If I pull that shit too hard, that shit coming off or out.
The bar Meg said if he snatch it out, he gonna put it back in.
Oh, I'm broke.
pay for it.
He said, "I don't touch it because I'm broke." All right. Well, on that note, what do you guys have anything else to say about relationships?
No.
I do.
Go ahead.
I don't.
Because I don't mind.
What's the time at?
I don't want to say.
Oh my god! I'm so mad at myself, yo.
I think that you should be with someone that supports you and that loves you and makes you feel like you are like the center of their eye.
Amen.
I also feel like I look at things and maybe where I'd be at, or like if we weren't together, who I'd be with, and I'm so scared to be out there because I just feel like
might get that
he
Rona.
more so accepts me, and it's like even like with my outfits, like he buys me sexy outfits like to wear in the club, and it feels nice to be like, oh, my man like bought, instead of like having a sneaker outfit when I go out with my girls. It's like,
this is something he gave me.
My man bought this
and
for me.
okay.
Like he knows.
He wants me to wear it. He wants me to look good. Yeah.
He wants me to look. He wants me to look good for
feel
him.
good, all of that.
Yeah, I think that's nice. So like the controlling aspect of things, no, like that would never work for me. So I feel like that's how we work too, and just always communication. And it's okay. Don't feel bad that you bicker ever. We bicker. We probably like bicker probably like 7 times a day. Like it's okay. Well, maybe not 7
It's
times.
disagreements. It's not bickering. It's
But
disagreements.
you know, he's an argumentative person. Like it's like
that's
debate.
just me. I throw.
It's like it's
I
almost
go
like a
for
podcast.
it. I go for it.
Yeah.
I be going for it.
And I don't back down either. We both don't back down.
I be going for mine.
So we'll, go back and forth. I think
is what it is.
I think it's healthy to have that communication.
I had never with number one. We had never like bickered, argued.
Maybe that's where a relationship went wrong.
It feels good to get out where you have to, instead of being like obedient and maybe like I can't say this or I don't want to say this or I'm not really gonna say how I feel because maybe it's not important. You don't think it's as important or whatever. But when you can get it out and just like talk to your person as if you're talking to like a journal or like a Twitter, that's the best thing, honestly.
Yeah.
Do you think you have to be in order to find your person, soulmate, whatever the fuck? You have to be open.
Yeah, for sure.
With yourself.
Yeah.
Do you have to be 100
you gotta know
with yourself?
you gotta know what you don't always know.
Or just
what you
open.
Want. You gotta know what you want. And you gotta know what you feel like is disrespectful.
That's more what it is.
You gotta not even that.
What's
Girls will know things are disrespectful and they'll still go. You gotta know what you won't put up with and what in the long run you don't want. And that's how I said like kids, marriage, like vacationing, whatever. You gotta pick this person for every aspect of your life. And a lot of you guys, maybe girls who don't fit the mold of someone long term.
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
You're just not that nigga.
You don't fit the mold for someone long term.
You just not it.
You're just not it.
I'm sorry.
You maybe see them
for the next
sexually, and maybe you like that he has this, but can you see him being a father to your child?
Mm-hmm. No.
Can you see them even at your worst, at your very worst, being able to co-parent?
No.
I feel like if we were just horrible, we would still be able to co-parent. It might get messy, it might be a little petty
from her side,
but we would still be able to co-parent. A lot of these girls couldn't even say they could co-parent with someone with the relationship they have now. A lot of
you bitches can't even spell prog.
Anyways, just know what you want for yourself and let it come to you. Don't force it. Like this wasn't forced at all. It was.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
It just really came.
I watched it happen.
Yeah.
As far as in the relationship though, and I'll make this my last thing.
Okay. We'll make this the last thing altogether.
Yeah. As far as being in a relationship, is it okay? No. It's in a relationship and outside, just period. So in a relationship, is it okay to have friends who are girls or guys?
Do you want to go first or
platonic
should I go first?
Shit.
I don't mind it, but I can see where things go awry.
So he doesn't mind it, but mind you, every guy friend that I have, he's known forever.
That's another thing. It's a very weird relationship that we're in because of like high school and shit.
Yeah.
You know,
like, who knows if he'd say that if I had a friend in Atlanta that I'd go visit that he knows nothing about, that maybe is very attractive, that looks like he gets bitches. Like, who knows how comfortable he would be. I know for him how I determined the girlfriends was when you get on the phone with them. Are they asking how I'm doing? Are they comfortable talking to you in front of me? Because there are girls that are friends and they don't speak to you when you're with your girl. When you see them out, they don't speak to you. Mm-hmm. They're a little, like, I don't know if they're nervous or they feel like it's inappropriate. There are girls that don't support your relationship. And when you're single or when you're whatever, they're talking to you, but they don't talk to you ever. They don't comment on your relationship. That's how I feel like, I mean, I don't know if, like, I don't think they know, like, if Caitlyn, right? Mm-hmm. I knew for sure, like, off bat, okay, friend.
Yeah.
Because he would answer her calls in front of me. She would say, oh, how is this? How, like, there's a respect that you have as a woman for a man with a girlfriend, regardless of how he is. For like, if you had a girlfriend and I'm calling you, oh, how is this person? Are you with so-and-so? Do you guys want to come here? But there's some girls that will be secretive or want to only, like, message on the low or talk on the low and never about your relationship. And I think those are the ones that you kind of know how to weed them out. You kind of know how to weed these women out. It's like, you don't ask about me, you don't say hello, you don't have to, you're not obligated. But it's a little weird if
those are the red flags.
If we're in this long relationship, almost living together, and this person doesn't feel comfortable saying hi to you in front of me, or it's a different narrative when I'm not around.
Yeah.
Being that you guys are in a relationship, I don't know to what extent you can answer this, but it's kind of the same thing. Not being, like, is it possible for a man and a woman to strictly be friends on some platonic shit?
I think it's possible, but
so I had asked this earlier to my coworker, but it's like, if there's any type of attraction, it's not gonna work as far as friendship.
I can see that for sure.
If it's any type of attraction, it's not gonna work.
Can't just be platonic.
It's hard. I mean, I don't know what it's tough because it's like, what extent is this person to you? You know, like how far do you go back with this person? Who are they to you? Like, you know, like like at that point, relationship comes into play. Like, what is the relationship between you and this friend?
Yeah, and no matter how loyal your partner is, you don't ever want them in a situation where they're laid up with this person who's a friend and they secretly like them. You don't ever want that for yourself. Is there any examples of like friends that you've cut off? Friends that you've cut off or anything?
Fucking my bad.
Getting with me, like you knew, like, oh, this person cannot be my friend.
No, none that really come to mind. No.
But then again, it's like, did you really have girlfriends, or were they just girls
tough.
you fucked?
No,
exactly.
That too. There's that too.
Like, these were actual friends.
There's that too. Like, there's that too. No, I didn't.
No,
because I mean, like, I can usually keep it separate for me at least. I can, you know, I feel like I can keep them separate.
Girls don't know, so I think so.
There's another female
lots
portion.
Of situations like that, honestly, where he's messed with a girl, but they want to use like a friend title, and it's like, you're not his. You're his friend. Tishawn's his friend. You're not really his friend.
Yeah.
But he's talked to you. He gassed you up a little. You guys hung out, and then you guys end up fucking, and you feel like, well, we're not fuck buddies because we had a friendship before. It was not a real friendship.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry to tell you.
Definitely not.
It was never a real friendship.
Yeah, there are those.
The end game was to fuck you, and he fucked, and maybe you guys talked a little more
afterwards.
Just because.
But if he cuts you off like that when he gets a girlfriend, you are not his friend.
Yeah, no.
That's tough.
Because Caitlin, you never tried to like. You never tried to hide it. You never tried to.
Caitlin, Veronica.
I'll cut it off.
Like that.
He still was trying to go over there, all that stuff. So that's kind of how you know the way that.
I feel like even that, she's probably the only girlfriend that I have.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, what you got to think though is just like with Bria, like all them girls we went to high school with who I didn't per se have sex with, you know, like, I mean, the list goes on, but I don't need to say nobody's name. Like, just for example, just like schoolmates at that point, like classmates, I should say. Like though I do consider those people friends, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not gonna be banging your line every day. Like, yo, we cool peoples.
I feel like a lot of people acquaintances.
Yeah. When you really get down
cool,
to
like
it,
said,
nobody
cool.
Who's there for you.
But friends,
who's there for
I don't use that term
helping you do this and that. You realize as you get older that people are not friends, they're acquaintances, and they only want to use the friend card when it's beneficial or when it makes their story look a little bit better. Yeah. But these were not your friends. This is a girl that you fucked several years ago, and she could die.
I feel like, damn, she could die. Whoa.
Well, it's not even she could die. Sorry.
No,
it's just like, because, like one of the things, like when I don't know how to like really explain this without it like getting too detailed, but I remember like we said, like his aunt, he has girls, and she was like, I think what went wrong was he was downplaying the relationship that he had with this girl, and like she wanted to kick it and he didn't want to kick it. I'm like, he doesn't owe her a hangout after he gets a girlfriend. He doesn't owe her anything. But like, you guys weren't really friends. You guys weren't really friends if you fucked, first of all. Period. That wasn't really like a friendship. So it's like, why are you still trying to like involve yourself in things? Sorry, I got like personal. So I don't want to get personal.
Talk your shit.
It's all good.
I
don't want to get personal, but like when I heard the words like he was downplaying the relationship and like she was hurt because this is like, who gives a fuck about her? Like, sorry to say, but
got a point.
The fucking has already happened. It should be dispersed by now. You should already know what it is. You fucked. You didn't make the cut. He has a girlfriend now. There's like nothing more.
No.
Friends are really.
It's not even a friends with benefits. It's not even a
friends. It's not really a thing.
It's not. It's
friends
not.
are almost.
It's not really.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. As an adult now, it's not really a thing. If I don't have a purpose for you,
yes,
there's no reason for us to interact,
communicate,
or
friends
anything.
lightly when you're younger. When you get older, it's like friends are who's there when you're down.
Yeah,
friends are who you
Every
can call
day.
at your lowest point and you're embarrassed to talk to other people.
Yep.
You were not that.
Yeah.
You were never that.
Yeah.
I was
let's
cool
not-
and you was pussy.
You was cool.
Exactly.
You was
That's about
cool, and you was cool enough to get fucked.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't see, like, in a relationship or out of a relationship, having a friend
Oh, definitely.
isn't
No.
really
If I was single and grown,
a thing.
I don't know how many female friends I would have.
Even
Like
when we-
if me and her were to break up, I don't know how many female friends I would have because I don't need
be girls
any
you be
more
hitting up to
female.
fuck.
I don't need any more female friends than I already have. Like at this point, it's either your pussy or
That's it.
like that's it.
That's literally it.
Unless there is a beneficial component, like okay, maybe
Maybe you're an influencer or some shit, and we're
something like
and we're
that.
doing some
Yeah,
shit like
something
that.
like that. Yeah.
But as
You're
far as
not
that,
turned
Nah, that's
into-
it. That's a
'cause
business
you know
relationship.
what it is because guys are always
You
horny.
can't be friends, bro.
And sometimes girls are sad because the
Yeah,
guy
that's
they really
tough.
want
You can't
isn't
be
paying
friends.
attention to them, so they want to get attention from you
Mm-hmm.
in a way. But like I said, even like coming in and Caitlyn like being so like just welcoming, like hi, how are you? Like there's really girls that even
Yeah.
I had my friend Devin. There would be girls, and I would from across campus see him talking to the girls. And I realized, like, they never talk to him when I'm around, or they leave when I come around. And he would say it too, like, these girls, I don't know why they don't talk to me in front of you. I'm like, because they're trying to run game, and they think maybe we're something. But I'm like, if you can't talk to me, like, how you talk to him without me there, then
You don't
have
serve a
different-
purpose.
You have different motives.
your intentions,
For sure. Your intentions are not pure.
All right.
for sure.
Well, this has been another episode. Very long episode.
we gotta
We gotta
fuck
cut it.
off the
Yeah, we gotta
air.
cut it down.
This shit is fucking ridiculous. This is our first 2-hour plus
I did it.
episode.
Ah,
It doesn't
man.
feel like it.
It doesn't.
That's the
the
fucked up part.
fucking
Oh my
craziest
God.
thing.
That's the fucked up
And it's-
part.
But it's gonna feel like it is editing.
Ooh.
It's
Right.
feel
gonna
like-
feel like
It's
it
gonna
is
feel like
editing.
double, huh?
Oh my god.
I feel like there weren't a lot of interruptions, so there aren't a lot of back and forth angles you need to do. We can stay on one angle for a while.
Stay on that
Do you
bitch.
guys
Yeah.
feel like it was a good show?
Yeah, it was a good episode.
Oh yeah,
It
I
was
think so for sure.
Yeah,
Very
for sure.
insightful, like
Yeah.
entertaining.
We don't need to touch on
This was
anything else.
great.
We'll bring it back next week.
Fuck no, we're done.
We're done.
You know
All right,
what?
Let's wrap this up. All right, look, this is another. Wrap it up. yo, look, this has been another episode of Toilet Paper Podcast. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby
Khyla,
girl,
yes,
for
thank
being.
you for coming in. Thank you for being our guest
Yes,
and
thank
talking
you.
some shit with
Thank you.
the shitheads. You know,
Yep.
you guys are shitheads, by the way. I just want to let you know,
Shitheads.
you guys
Shout
are shitheads. Everybody who subscribes and joins the family, you're a
You're a
shithead.
shithead.
And,
yo, announce the DSR shit real
love
quick.
shit
Talk about
and
it.
stuff.
Oh yeah, please support the brand. Appreciate everybody who has been supporting the brand. DSR hoodie still in stock. And then a special drop is on the way as well. So
Oh, hey, we if you're still listening, thank you. But
Yeah,
we
for
got
sure.
something coming next week for our listeners.
yeah,
We have something coming, some
yeah,
special
yeah.
that we kept in the chamber for a little bit.
I can't wait to see.
See what that's gonna look like.
it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be a movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit. All right, thank you for tuning
Oh
in. It's
my
been a
God, I
Toilet Paper
cannot wait.
Podcast. And you know what it is. We just talking shit. I'm Terrin.
I'm Mylan.
Thank you.
Khyla.
Love you. Peace.
Peace.